Uh-oh. Is we ready? Y'all in here early. Y'all batty tonight, ain't you? Holy Lord. What's going on? Listen, people. All of you people that are getting ready to call in. First of all, let me turn all my ringers off because I don't want. Oh, shoot. I need to take that call. Okay, that's all right. Okay, I'll take it in a minute. We got some rules, okay? Because Amanda told me and Danny told me I got to abide by these people's rules, okay? So do not say the C word. Y'all know what the C word is, right? COV something. Don't say that word. Do not say the P word. P meaning ped and the other part, right? Don't say that word. Don't cuss. You know, that's difficult for me, but that's all right. We can do it. We can all do it together. Okay, we're gonna pray about it. Don't cuss. Okay, so whatever. All right, so come on, call in, hurry up. Let's get this show started. I'm ready. Y'all been having a good week? Y'all have a good week? Y'all see they put the black lady in there for the judge. You see that? They put the Supreme Court, they put the black lady in there. I said, well, look at that. Listen, I want that lady who was trying to call last week and she wasn't able to get through. Amanda, do you remember that lady? Remember I was saying, get a hold of that lady? Do you remember that lady, Amanda? We're trying to see if we can find her so she can call in because she wanted to talk. I want to talk to that lesbian lady who... Oh, wait, somebody calling in. Wait a minute. Caller, you're on the line.
Hi. I didn't even know I was gonna get in.
You in, honey? What's going on with you, sugar?
Oh, I just wanted to say that I really enjoy your show, and I wanted to also, I guess, get your opinion on the.
Now, which show do you enjoy in particular? Is it Petty Tuesday that you enjoy, or this talk show? Or Petty Tuesday? Okay, Petty Tuesday on Tuesday.
Petty Tuesday. I don't know if I didn't get to catch the last one that you just did, but I don't know if you touched base on the nomination for Ketanji Brown. I guess I was just wanting your intake on that to see how you were feeling about that nomination for the Supreme Court.
I did touch on it a little bit this last week with Cerebral Candy. That was a special guest that we had on this last week. But here's the thing. The thing is that this lady's brother was released from prison by Obama. So as far as I'm concerned, she's compromised. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I agree.
And I understand, that, you do people favors and whatever, that's just business. So I'm not saying that she's compromised because of that per se.
Yeah.
But, when you owe people favors, you kind of in a dangerous, position. You don't understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now,
exactly.
I do think that we have bigger fish to fry from the conservative standpoint. I think we have bigger fish to fry. But but because they were going to let her in regardless. I was actually surprised to see how many people went against it. I think it was like 46 to 53. 47-53. That's what it was. 47-53. I was surprised to see that. I was surprised.
Me too.
Yeah, I thought she was going to go in by a landslide, to be honest with you. But when they had to pull Obama back in, did you see that video of when Obama came in and was shaking hands and everything, and Biden back there looking lost? Did you see that? Oh, child. I laughed so hard. I said, why don't they get somebody a caretaker? Why don't they get a caretaker for this man? I mean, it's embarrassing. Isn't it embarrassing? Why are you going to have this man sitting up there? He wandering around. Where we going? What y'all talking about? This is the president of the United States. He looked like he was in the high school. You know what I'm saying? And he was invited to the party, but he was only invited to the party because he let people do weird stuff to his butt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so he was to the party, but everybody know. But you know you go to the frat party, right? And then the really weird looking girl or whatever, you know, she's there, but everybody knows she's there because she lets you do weird stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's how he looked. He just looked like he was just there wandering around. I mean, it was just really terrible. It was just terrible.
Sad. It's sad. Well, thank you so much for taking my call. I just wanted to see your opinion on that because I didn't catch you on Tuesday, but I look forward to your next study Tuesday.
Well, go look at the replay.
What is it?
Go look at the replay. It's on there.
Oh, yes. Well, I always try to catch it in the morning before work when I'm driving in, and I'll just catch it. Like I'll play it on the little, Bluetooth.
Yes. Okay, honey. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
All right.
Y'all see your president looking crazy? He look crazy. Caller, you on the line. Talk. This is 8876.
Good evening, Miss McGlover. How are you?
How you doing, sir? I'm doing all right. Yourself?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
My grandmother used to say, blessed and highly favored.
Ha! I can understand that. Congratulations, first of all.
This sounds like sounds like the tech guy. Is this the tech guy?
I am the tech guy.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
This guy, let me tell y'all, this guy emailed me. He's a tech guy. He emailed me and with all these different suggestions and everything. He was so gracious enough to take my call. I called him personally, and he gave me a few pointers on things that I could do as it pertains to saving my files and doing all this other kind of stuff. That's really nice. Okay, go ahead on.
Will Smith, not the slap. That's a bunch of crap. But the disturbing thing I've never heard of is his relationship with his wife. I could not believe what I'm hearing, and how that's been out there in the public square for so long. When I look at that, and I want to get your thought on that.
Well, what part of the relationship in particular? The fact that it's an open relationship, or what?
The fact of the matter is they're doing something that ultimately will lead to their destruction. That concerns me.
Is that the open? You talking about the openness of will lead to their destruction? Well, see, here's the thing. There's a lot of things. I'm going ahead and just spill the tea, and the reason why I'm spilling the tea because it's already been spilled. Okay, so I ain't saying nothing that people don't already know. Okay, so the bottom line is Will Smith is bisexual, and so is Jada. So Will, they don't have an open relationship as much as they have an agreement. Okay, and so in the agreement that they have, that is actually the glue to their relationship. So I don't think that the agreement will be the demise to the relationship. I think that the demise to their relationship is 110% that Jada wants to be more of a star than her talent will allow. Help me touch your own neighbor. The bottom line is that she's not as talented as she wants to be. She got way more potential than she has talent. Okay. And so because of that, it has caused a great strain. She done did this little red table talk thing and she thinks she's doing something. Honey, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't on primetime TV. You ain't on no huge network. You on Facebook, ho. So you need to sit down somewhere and just drink your, eat a little piece of humble pie. But she has gotten herself so big-headed that she has become a liability. You understand what I'm saying? And so when you're constantly competing with your mate, okay? Because see, she's been in competition with Will. And when you're constantly competing with your mate, that is the strain. But them having a open relationship and or agreement, I personally don't think that is going to be the demise of their relationship. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. I think it will lead to ultimately their destruction. It will.
Well,
it never ends well.
Well, something going to lead to the destruction. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Have you read Plato's Republic?
The what?
Plato's Republic.
No. What's that
Plato's
about?
Republic. This kind of silliness is going on, and even worse. 3,000 years ago with the Greeks. So,
All right.
you can get the cliff notes on that, young lady, and give that a whirl. And
I will. I'll look into that for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it for taking my call.
Okay,
Congratulations
thank you.
once again.
Thank you
All right,
so much
bye-bye.
for your help as well. Okay, bye. Yeah, this Jada and Will situation, these people follow wrong. Elena, you're right. Yeah, these people got oh shit. Shoot. 6859, you're on the line.
It's Anita.
Well, you're not supposed to say your name.
Oh, I'm not?
No. Because what if you want to talk about personal information or something? Lord.
I don't care. Ain't nobody can do to me, so it's already
listen,
been
hey,
said.
Miss Anita, do not cuss. Because now don't cuss now. Okay, now what's going on?
I didn't mean to cuss.
And don't say.
I didn't think that was one of the words I couldn't say.
Wait, you cussed already?
Anyway.
Dang.
Let me say what I'm going to say. I sent you an email, okay?
Yes, I got the email. Yes, ma'am, but I didn't get a chance to reply. Yes, I got the email.
No, stop. Don't worry about that when you get to me, okay?
Okay.
All right, now let me go on to what I was going to say.
Okay.
Because I have a bug someplace in another part of my anatomy of something I saw today. And I'm going to say, I do not give a D about no D land at no church.
Wait. You don't care about no what?
I can't say the word.
Okay,
I do
use
not
another
care
word
about giving up whiteness for less at no D. I'm DM, DA. All right, I'll just say
wait.
At no church, okay, that you gonna sing black gospel music. This is what I want you all to do on the left. All you white liberals, get the FU out of black folks' D business.
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm sick of you.
Okay,
all.
wait.
Get out of our business.
Wait a minute.
And for the black churches, let me finish. I want you to start looking at ID. If they come to your church and they're not an independent, they're not a Republican.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let me see if I understand, because I'm trying to follow what you're saying now. So you're saying that the liberals, you're saying that the white, you're saying that white liberals, you don't want like white liberals to come to the black people's church. Is that what you're saying?
Don't let one Democrat or white liberal in your black church.
Okay.
Keep them out.
Okay,
Republicans,
got you. All right,
Greens,
I got you.
Anybody else, let them in. I'm sick of these people. Now,
okay,
they are going on lit against whiteness. In this church in Chicago, girl, that's in your neck of the woods. Where
the people over there in Chicago allow anything. They allow anything.
White hymnals like Amazing Grace, which we sing in black churches.
Wait a minute.
Look it up right now.
4622. I'm about to take your call and give me 2 seconds. Okay, Miss Anita, I heard what you said, and I agree with you 110%. You know I am 110% against these liberals.
Keep them out the church. What I want to say is this, and I'm through.
Okay.
We sing Amazing Grace in black churches. My Eye on the Sparrow was written by a white man. We sing Have a Little Talk of Jesus, Precious Lord, in black and white churches. I'm sick of these liberals. Keep them out of everybody's conservative church. Keep them out of everybody's black church.
Okay, all right, we got you.
Call me when you can. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Oh crap. 4622, call right back. Listen, Yvonne Wilson, thank you so much, girl. I'm trying to call you. Want to talk about the test run of the beast system that's going on. Okay, well, is this you right here trying to call on here right here? Is it you right here? Come on, 4622, put your phone on mute. Let's go. What's going on, honey?
Oh, nothing's going on. I just been dying to talk to you, and my name's already been said, so I don't care.
Okay, good. Okay,
It's
go.
already
I'm ready.
there. It's already. I put the super chat in. What is disturbing me about this whole entire situation? Because I know people saw my comment and they're like, "What is she talking about?" And I'm like, "So y'all don't connect that this was a beast system run where they kept saying that people shouldn't go to grocery stores, can't go to the football game, can't go to the store, can't go to church,
You talking
can't
about
go to funerals,
you
can't
talking
have
about you
family
talking about the
gatherings."
world you talking about the world order?
Yeah. And
Well,
I don't understand. What bothers me, how did people that have grown up in church all their life
touch your neighbor. Touch your neighbor.
do know
Listen,
for anybody
listen.
who's
Hey,
agnostic,
wait a minute.
let me tell you something.
I did a video about, like, it must have been like 6 months. No, it probably was like almost a year ago. I did a video and I said, I would like to know, how is it possible that all these people that have been going to church all their life and even taught me, because I was raised Seventh-day Adventist, even taught me about the blue law, taught me about the mark of the beast, taught me about all of that, and it just baffles my mind that these same exact people who taught me are doing exactly what they said we should not be doing. I said in the video, I wish I could call my mother and gossip about these people and say, Wanda, look at what these people have done. I can't believe it. I am flabbergasted by the whole thing.
And now that we have wisdom, now you know around you who has been deceived. Now you know. See, everybody acts like this beast system is going to be a surprise. No, it's not.
No, it's right in your face.
They're being trained.
Yeah, it's right in your face. It's right in your face.
On top of that, you're going to sit there.
Y'all lit tonight.
Talking about, I'm not one of those people that believes that every system leads to God. Because to me in scripture, it is the only, and I've studied many religions, many books, occult, all of it. We need to talk sometime. But it is the only religious book, quote unquote, that talks about a systematic government takeover.
Yeah,
and
flat out.
How it's being done.
Ooh, y'all lit tonight. Y'all upset tonight. No, it's being done right in your face. Right in your face. It's being done right in your face. You're 110% correct.
There's no other book that tells you this.
Wait, let me turn this down.
There is no other scripture of any religion that warns you and gives you a picture of what's going on right now. I don't care how many mistranslations or whatever.
No, well, that's a fact. That is a fact. That really is a fact. Because even if you don't, I've said what I've said about Christianity and how I feel about it, so forth and so on. I've read too much and I've learned too much to be controlled by religiosity. Okay, but I feel that whatever people want to do, you do whatever you want to do. But that being said, there are 110% facts of what is happening and what we're seeing going on right now today is absolutely in Revelations. I mean, it's so obvious. It's not even funny.
It's a carbon copy.
Yeah.
And these people fell for it.
Yeah. Oh no, they really did. They really, really did. Okay, so let me ask you a question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Who personally in your life, your spouse, your mom, your family, somebody, maybe I'm just asking, who personally in your life did exactly what you told them not to do and it really surprised you or hurt you?
It didn't surprise me or hurt me per se. Just friends, because my mother ain't for it, my sister ain't taking it, my husband and we ain't taking it. I'm in political circles. I am running for city council in my city.
Mm-hmm.
And it is well known that a lot of us are not taking it. But there's a lot of them that go to church and they
So
they,
do you?
they have
So do
taken
you
it.
go
And
to
I'm sitting
church?
there like, how?
Do
That's
you?
the other side of it too.
Oh, wait. 7770. I'm about to take your call right now. So do you go to church? And then the church house was saying that you should.
No.
Because you
I
seem to be
practice
really,
at
really
home.
upset.
I'm a Messianic Jew at home. I was brought up Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, well then, what's the problem then? Okay, thank you so much for your call. Let me take this other call, okay? Thank you, honey.
All right, love.
Keep strong. Stay strong. Okay, 777. I like this phone number. Got a bunch of sevens in it. 7770. You're on the line. Talk.
Megan,
What's up?
is it you?
Seriously?
Megan?
Yes,
Hey, darling.
it's me. Don't you see me on the TV here?
Well, yeah, but it's kind of like after. It's like half.
So who you think? Go
No, it's
ahead
not
with the
you.
call.
It's just everything's like second and a
You
half
got a
behind,
good
right?
phone number, but you I don't know if you should have this phone number. You go ahead. What you calling for,
Dust
honey?
to my, Hein. Megan.
Yes, honey. Go.
Okay, before I start, I'm gonna actually turn you off, not looking at you, just talk to you.
Yeah,
'cause
just
it's
talk
easier
regular.
that way.
Okay, I'm ready.
I think you're fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Real talk, because I mean, like, wow. When I
Thank
saw you, the first time I actually learned about you, you were doing, it was that something about, I think it was the Jesse Smollett thing. And you just like, the way you just presented it was like, come on, bro.
Well, wasn't
What?
that interesting? I mean, so it's Chicago. It's like negative 20 degrees. You're at Subway. Nobody
Hello?
eats at Subway. At least nobody. Well, people obviously eat at Subway because it's not closed, right? But no one is like really anxious or wanting a Subway sandwich at negative 20 degrees at 2:00 in the morning. Subway ain't that good. It ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? So it's 2:00 in the morning. It's negative 20. Say again.
Can I just say this real quick?
Yeah.
God bless him, because I don't know what his mind is like to get to that point where we have to go that far. I thought his life was pretty good, in my personal opinion. It seemed like pretty, like, he had a little charmed life, and to have to go to the extremes for money.
Well, I don't know. Here's my thing, and I have two different thoughts about it, right? Just like I have two different thoughts about the Will Smith situation. So this is what I feel. I feel like it's so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous that maybe he was used as a pawn. Do you see what I'm saying? Like maybe he was set up. Do you see what I'm saying? By somebody else, like Lee Daniels or somebody else who the producer of the show or something. They set him up and he didn't know it because it's so stupid. It's just
It was
like
ridiculous.
It's
It was
the
ridiculous.
most. It's like if he really did this himself, then we need to be testing him for Asperger's, like you got some social problems
Asperger's
because
syndrome, I know what you're talking about.
or something. I mean, we need to test you for something because why would you think that this was gonna fly? It's just so weird.
But the crazy part was a lot of people went with it. They ran with it. Like, oh,
well, they
Maxine
ran
Waters.
with it because
That's your buddy, right?
They ran with it because
real quick, is Maxine Waters your buddy? You guys
Who?
still cool, right? Maxine Waters, y'all still cool?
Oh, you about to get hung up on. You coming over here with
Just
jokes?
kidding, don't hang up.
You coming over here with jokes? Talking about Maxine Waters, we
I'm
still
sorry.
cool. Now you
Sorry,
you trying to be
I
funny on the
did.
show. You trying to be funny on the show.
I'm shutting up.
Thank you so much for your call, honey. Let me take some of these other calls, okay?
All right, have a great day, sis. Thank you for everything you do, Megan.
Oh,
We
you're
love
so
you.
welcome. Love you too. Thank you so much. Okay.
Bye-bye.
He trying to be funny over here talking about you and Maxine Waters still cool, ain't you? Y'all still cool, ain't you? Listen, I want a couple things. I want a couple people to call. Crap. Okay, let me take this call right here. I want that lesbian lady to call who was on last week and was talking about a girlfriend. Wait. Calling you on the line, but don't say nothing. I want that lady to call. Wait.
Oh my God.
I said don't talk. I want that lady to call who had the girlfriend who she ain't seen in over 5 months. I want that lady to call back. I want the girl to call whose mom and sister had cancer. I want to check on her, see how she's doing. I want who else I want to call? Who was some of the other people that was on last week that we need to check back up on? Remember that old lady? She was so sweet. I'm gonna talk to her. Okay, call us 4652. Go ahead on, sugar.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
Megan,
Yes.
I bought your book.
You bought my book.
I
Yay.
read your book, and it helped me get closure to my situation.
Oh, that's
And I'm
so
calling. Look, I need to be in your conference that's coming up.
Oh, okay. You want to?
I need to know how to do it, and I'm going to next month. I'm signing up to do counseling with you because it helped me do closure on the situation I'm dealing with, but I got another situation that's coming up that I'm dealing with. And so I'm gonna need some counseling to help deal with this.
Okay.
But I really enjoy you with the COVID stuff and everything.
Don't say that
going
word.
on.
Don't say the C word.
Oh.
Okay, say something
Okay.
else. Say juice. Say the juice situation. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, with the youth situation.
Yes.
I don't speak to my mother. My mother passed away a couple of years ago, right before. And she has 5 sisters and 2 brothers. I don't speak to none of them no more. And I don't even have a relationship with a lot of my cousins. And I don't feel bad that I don't have a relationship because they messy. And after I read the book and I came to some realizations, it really, as I said, it helped me to get closure, but I'm still in a kind of sad way. I'm happy with my life, but I still have some things that I need to work out. But I'm 55 years old, and a background that I had, I was molested in the church. I was brought up saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, but yet and still, there was a lot of molestation going on at the shut-ins and different things, the sick shut-ins, and just a lot of stuff that happened. And so I had to come to realize and tell myself the truth that my mom, she's passed away and everything, but she just treated me as her servant my whole life. And I never had that feeling of being loved.
Yes.
And I had come to realize that, and I think choices that I made as a young adult, it was because I never had that feeling of being loved because we're
gonna talk more deeply when you book your appointment and everything. And of course, you can book a consultation if you want to, or you can just go ahead and book your appointments. I don't want you to divulge too much, but I will say that I will ask you, by coming to some of your truths and by stop lying, have you been able to find a way to begin to love yourself more?
Yes, I actually have. I've been following you, and it's as if you were sent to guide me because when you did the podcast about find you somebody else that love you, I have that. My husband is Caucasian. And I have that, finally. He's my 3rd husband now. I finally reached that, and it has
hold on.
me to
0055. I'm gonna take your call in just a minute. 0055. Okay, go ahead on, man. Okay.
So anyway, but when you were saying, we don't have to settle and different things like that.
Yeah.
And I came to the conclusion some time ago. But again, when I read that book and I had to say some things, I had to say, I am a product of a rape because my biological father raped my mom. And that's how I was conceived.
Yes.
And and her husband told me that out of anger. It wasn't like my mom sat me down and explained it to me.
Isn't that how, wait a minute. Isn't that how we find out things? And I want to say this real quick. I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to say this real quick. I feel that it's a doggone shame that truth is always revealed with such negativity and in such a nasty way. It always comes out during an argument, or a child overhears her, the mom and the stepdad arguing and yelling, and then the next thing you know, oh, well, that's why your kid is, it's just it puts a bad taste in your mouth for truth. And I just want to say to everybody within the sound of my voice, why don't you tell the truth in a nice way and in a gentle way, so that truth is not spewed out and it's so nasty all the time? This is why your children don't come to you and talk to you. This is why your children don't want to tell you anything that's going on, because truth has such a nasty and bitter taste. You tell the lies like it's, a bowl of cherries. But when it comes to truth, you got to hear that your daddy is really the deacon over here at the church, and then you got to hear that your mama was a hoe, and you got to hear this and the other through arguments and all that kind of stuff. We need to really stop doing that, and we need to tell the truth and tell it in a way where it is nice, and you can just say, honey, this is the situation. It doesn't make you any less than. Just because you were a product of rape does not make you any less than. You are still a product of the spirit that is God. It doesn't matter how you got here. The bottom line is that you are here, and that is how it had to happen for you to be born as specifically and precisely who you are. And this is the way in which we need to tell the truth, so that you're not beaten, abused, and bruised later on throughout your life. Like you said, you're 55 years old and just now starting to come up with solutions and how you can fix this stuff. So we're going to talk about it. Make sure that you go on my website. Do it tonight. Okay, please do it tonight, because I don't want to get too booked up and I won't be able to talk to you. Okay, love you so much. Thank you for taking.
And thank you so much. Have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, you people got to do better with this telling the truth. I mean, you people really got to do better, because you put a real nasty taste in the mouth, and you don't make truth accessible, nor do you make people want to tell you the truth. You lie so much. You just lie all the time. And then you wonder why your children are lying to you. I mean, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Okay, I had a couple of calls, but I couldn't get to them. Y'all call back. Whoever it was calling back. You people. Yes, Richard, you people. I say that all the time. If you just not coming over here and you new to the channel, you probably don't know about the you people. Okay, but you are the part of the you people. Or maybe you're not. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let me see what these people are talking about in the chat. Let me know if somebody call. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and look over here. Thank you so much to everybody who has read the book. I missed the super chat in here. I wanted to announce that. Hey, Danny, you gonna take a call? Danny says she's gonna take one call. Oh, wait a minute. Caller, you on the line? 3501.
Hello.
Hello.
This is the one with a girlfriend.
Hey, what's going on? Listen, what's been going on?
I'll tell you what's been going on.
Okay.
After I hung up with you, I gave it a lot of deep thought. You asked me to make a list of what does she give me, what does she offer me at this point in time, and I had nothing. So
you had nothing.
No, no, because we don't hardly text. We don't communicate. So I get nothing. We don't see each other. I have nothing. So we were texting a little bit one day, and I just told her, I said, I told her I called in and talked to you, told her that you said that, in your opinion, from what I was able to tell you on the phone, that we neither one showed each other any compassion when that specific incident happened. And she said, I don't need nobody telling me what to think or what to say. And I said, okay. I said, well, it wasn't for you, it was for me. But first, let me explain. I'm a 52-year-old Caucasian woman, and she's a 37-year-old Black woman. So she's full of sass, lots of sass, but that was always one of the attractions. But I guess I can honestly say our problems really didn't start that day. They started when George Floyd died. because she's a very far left and I am very conservative. And I kind of got put in my place when I told her I didn't agree with tearing your city up. You know, I don't agree with that. And she told me I had no place to have an opinion. So it kind of told me right there I was getting put in my place, and it's kind of been progressing. So the incident that she did, you know, it created more rift between us. You know, I guess I just needed to hear you, because after I talked to you, I felt really foolish. Like I felt just like a fool that I'm hanging on to something that doesn't exist.
Well,
so when I texted her this, I told her, I said, you know, I said, after talking to her, I said, I know. She told me she was sorry that rocks turned into boulders. I said, the only boulders that we had were that I was not allowed to speak. I was not allowed to have my opinion. I was not allowed to have my concern because you didn't want to hear my perspective on anything. And I said, having this talk, I said, I'm very clear on where I stand. I'm very clear on you've been pulling away every day more and more and more. And I said, I've just been refusing to see it. And I said, I'm awake. I'm wide awake.
So let me ask you this question real fast, and then you're going to tell me how this ended.
It ended by she deleted me blocked me on all social media. And
you got blocked? She blocked you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that just proved my thing. I'm not allowed to speak. I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
Okay. So first of all, wait. Now wait. First of all, you are allowed to speak, even though I just cut you off. You are allowed to speak, but when you give away your power, then you have allowed someone else to control you. So I guess my question is, what relationship did you have before this girl?
My prior relationships?
Yeah, like how was the relationships before this girl? Like how long were you single before you met this girl?
I honestly don't know. A year and a half, 2 years maybe.
Okay. And so what happened with the relationship before her?
We raised a son together.
Was it a man or a woman?
No, woman.
Okay. And then so you raised your son together. How long were you guys together?
8 years.
Then why did you guys break up?
Because when we agreed to have my son, it was an agreement that we would work as a unit to build this family. And I work construction, and I work a lot of overtime, a lot of hours. And she would not go back to school to advance herself. She had a job at minimum wage, and it was everything. Like the agreement was, I wanted her to grow with me.
Okay, so here's the thing. Wait a minute. This is what's going on. This is what's going on, and I don't know why it's going on, because I need to ask you some more questions. But I can just tell you right now, you want partnership. You want someone to grow old with, to be with, to agree with, and you, for whatever reason, you are attracting a bunch of conflict. And I don't know if you're attracting this conflict because you really don't believe what it is that you want, or you don't believe you're worthy of what it is that you want. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So, right. So there's something going on that makes you keep attracting people to you that are 100% sucking at the energy. They're sucking at all the support. You're getting people. So this girl is 37 years old, right? Okay. So obviously, and I'm making an assumption, but it's probably correct. You probably supported her in all of the different things that she was trying to do for work and school and whatever else, so forth and so on, thinking that you were doing this so that you guys can come together and raise your son, and maybe she's gonna have a kid, and then you guys could be a family and white picket fence and all this other stuff. Exactly. You did the same thing for the last hoe that you was with, and this chick did the same thing. Now the second one, this last one, she did take everything that you gave her and went and succeeded and excelled, but she went in the opposite direction of you because you got used. And then the
Right.
girlfriend before that you had for 8 years, she used you for 8 years, didn't go back to school, didn't want to work, didn't want to do this and the other. So there's something about you that is making you feel that you have to keep doing for people, keep giving to people so that you would be worthy enough of their love and their agreement. You need to change that. Whatever
Wow,
it
that's
is.
exactly what my family tells me. That's exactly what my family tells me, that I'm. Well, my mom says, she tells me all the time, "You're not too good." She said, "You're amazing and you should never change." So, as
Well,
far
you
as
are amazing and you
myself.
should never change. But what you need to figure out, you don't need to change. You don't need to change you. You need to change whatever this self-worth thing that you have. You have some kind of weird self-worth thing going on. And if I talk to you a little bit more, I can find out exactly what it is. But whatever this is, it is making you a huge target. And it is also attracting to you what you are putting out. And what you are putting out is, please, please love me, please. I'm a good person. I just want to be married. I just want somebody to love. I just want somebody to love me and I'll take care of you. You're putting that energy out. And then you're attracting succubus.
Well, I've never went to nobody. I mean, all the people that I've been with in the past, I've never been the aggressor in a relationship.
No, that's
ever.
not what I said.
You know?
I said you're putting out the energy. You ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to say a word. You're putting this in. The vibrations that are coming from you are saying, I'm desperate. I want to be loved. I'm a good person. I'm an easy target. You understand? It's the same. Women do it with men all the time. And then you wonder why dude comes in, he's cheating on you. You got girls on the side, so forth and so on. It's not something that you say. It's something that you are exuding from your person. And it's because you don't love you first. And you don't love you
that's
enough.
Exactly right. That's exactly right.
Okay, so that's what I'm telling you. I want you to change.
I have never ever put myself before anybody. Ever,
99536. I'm about to take your call. You have to. So you listened to me last week. So listen to me this week. You understand? Mm-hmm. I want you to love yourself first, even before you love your son. You have to, because if you don't, you will continue. You are 52 years old. You will continue. You'll be calling me back at 62 saying the same thing. Now I'm trying to help you now. You have to love yourself first.
Thing?
Yes.
Okay. A comment that she had said to me, probably middle way through our relationship, 2.5 years in, 2 years in. She said, I don't need you. I want you. And that was always a comment that kind of bothered me, because I was raised, my parents are going to be married 60 years in June. And I've watched what it is to commit to your spouse, to your partner. I know what it's like. That's the efforts I have. And I told her, I said, what do you mean you don't need nobody? She goes, I don't need nothing. I don't need your money. I don't need you to take care of me. I just want you. So when I texted her Sunday, I said, what I realized is you told me you never needed me. You wanted me. I said, but in reality, you can live without your wants. You can't live without your needs.
Well, that's true, but that's a funny little place to be, because you don't want anybody to necessarily need you. You don't want people to be beholden to you. You do want to be in a relationship with someone that desires you, that wants to be with you, not necessarily needs to be with you, because that becomes a codependency that you don't necessarily want. You understand what I'm saying?
But she could never confide in me. Like she would never. I mean, I've never seen her vulnerable until her mother passed away.
Listen, we could talk about her all day long. I don't want to talk about her because y'all ain't in a relationship. You ain't been in a relationship for 5.5 months, to be honest with you.
Right.
So it ain't no sense in me talking about her, because I ain't talking to her. I'm talking to you. I'm telling you what to do. You need to deal with your self-esteem and your self-worth. Period. Point blank. That's it. That's what I want you to do. Right. That's what I want you to work on. Okay. Right. Go on my website. I think I got some self-esteem books or something like that you can buy. Okay. I'm so proud of you, though. I want to say this to you in your hearing. I'm really, really proud of you for taking that step, because you could have just stayed in delusion if you really wanted to. And she would have kept toying with your heart. So I'm actually very, very proud of you. Congratulations.
And
that was the first step.
Since Sunday, I've had 2 days in the last 7 months that I haven't cried. So I feel like it was
You've been
big
crying
thing I
every
had
day
to
for
do.
7 months? Is that what you just said? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, stop. I'm glad you stopped crying. What are you crying? What are you crying for? You are. Hey, listen, ma'am. Listen to me, because you're crying now. I want you to understand that you are not valued based on what somebody else thinks of you. You understand? That's not where your value comes from. Your value does not come from relationships that you have with these hookers that you keep ending up with. It does not come from what people can get from you. Your value comes from who you are and how you feel and treat yourself. You are a good person. I can tell that because you keep bringing people to you that take from you. You are a very, very good person, and you need to seriously step back and spend time with yourself so that you can know what people are getting when they come be in a relationship with you. This is not a game. This is not a joke. You are very high value. And so you cannot drop your standards on who you are and just accept any old kind of person to come and be in your space. You must really value who you are. You need to spend some time with you, because the truth of the matter is the void that you feel is because you don't love you. Stop trying to fill that void with some other hole. That's
You're
the
right.
problem. I know I'm right.
You're
You ain't got
right.
to tell me. I'm telling you.
I know. I agree. I agree.
Okay, so stop crying. It's nothing for you to cry about.
Right.
You need to spend time writing letters to yourself about who you are, because you need to remind yourself how amazing you are, and stop listening to all these different people and all this other kind of shit and trying to get validation. Now, you done made me cuss now. That's what you need to be doing. Okay, I'm hanging up now.
Okay.
Okay,
Have
now
a good night.
don't cry no more now.
No, I'm okay. I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Now here. Okay, bye.
I am.
Okay, I'm proud of you
Bye.
though. Okay, bye.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
People got me sweating and carrying on. I mean to tell you, Danny, you gonna take a call or what? These people up here done pissed me off so bad. Ah, shoot. Got another call here. Hold on. 99363 on the line.
Wow, I got through the first time. First try.
You lucky, man.
Hey, Megan, I'm the guy from upstate New York that I just discovered you a few months ago, and I've been popping in on your chats and stuff. You just gave me goosebumps talking to that lady.
Oh,
I really don't have a question, and after I heard that conversation, I said, I got to see if I can't get through. And I got through on the first ring.
Oh man, that's so great. Thanks so much for calling, and I'm so glad that you're here, and that you're supporting the movement. This is the McGloverable movement,
Well, let me just tell you something. Like I said, I'm a simple country white boy from the sticks up in upstate New York.
Yeah.
Right? You and I couldn't be more different people. Yeah. How is it that if our country is so racist and hate each other, how can you and I just connect like that?
Well, because it's not. See, the thing is that people have the right to have choices. I don't like everybody, and everybody don't like me, right. And that's okay. But it doesn't mean overall that everybody who's one color and everybody who's another color doesn't like each other. That's just a bunch of hogwash. It's a bunch of hogwash. I was raised by obviously a melanated woman who raised me to be very proud of who I am. But I also went to school where I was the only Black person in the whole school. But I was very proud to be who I am. It's just a narrative that people want to have in order to use it for whatever reasons they want to use it at that time. You understand what I'm saying?
You see what I mean? I knew you were going to say that. I knew that would be your answer.
Well, good for you. Good. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
you're awesome. You just keep doing what you're doing, Megan.
Oh,
And like I said, you and I couldn't be further ends of the spectrum.
Hey, you're gonna do
watch
some
you every week.
you're gonna do some deer hunting this season, or is it over?
No, I used to do that in my youth, but yeah, that's big around here. And like I said, I'm country, but I connected with you when I first saw you talking about Biden saying he's losing his patience over the.
Yeah.
I watched that video and I was hooked ever since then. And I don't want to hold up any of your more time. So
all right,
you have a great night, darling. I love you,
Thank
and you have a
so
beautiful
much.
wife too.
Love you too. Thank you so much. Okay,
I'll talk to you next week, or I'll pop in.
Okay, good.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, wasn't that nice? Hey, Danny just came in here. She walked off. Ain't that cold? That's cold-blooded right there. She walked in and walked off. Yes. Okay. Does somebody want to talk to Danny? You got what you said, half a second? They got half a second? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you can have it. Wait a minute. Well, let's see if they want to talk to you. What? 0055, you're on the line. No.
Megan, oh my goodness. Megan McGlover, I love you so much. Gosh, you are so fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. What's going on with you?
My name is Sid Grimes. I am a singer-songwriter from Austin,
I don't think you're supposed
Texas,
to say your name.
Oh, well, I'm just saying my name.
Okay, but that's fine. But if you want to say, hey, listen, if you people want to say your name, say your name. Okay, your name is Sid Grimes. Go. You're a singer from Austin, Texas.
I don't have a problem or anything. What I really want to know is I'm a big reader. I love your book, Stop Lying. And I was really wondering just what some of your favorite books are.
Some of my favorite books. I love all the agreements, right? So the 4 agreements,
yes, I'm reading The Mastery of Love right now.
Yeah, all of those, everything he's done is good. The Alchemist is one of my favorites. Bluest Eyes, one of my favorites. In the Meantime, one of my favorites. 40 Laws of Power. Definitely an incredible book.
You're a nonfiction gal then.
Yeah. I like
a big
books,
nonfiction person.
Yeah, I like books that are going to make me think. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes people's real life don't make me think that much because I've been studying psychology for so long, like I pretty much know like what's gonna happen. I mean, you know what I mean? so but I love the imagination and the power, of the imagination. But let me see what's some of my other good ones. 40 Laws. Danny's favorite book is what's that book by that white guy? Dare. Hey, babe. What Wayne Dyer? Some book by Wayne Dyer. What? What's the name of that book? No, don't say baby. You know what? Never mind. Anyways, something about dare to succeed or dare to do something. That's a good book, even though I didn't read it, but she said it was good. What's the name of the book? Brene Brown. Okay, Brene Brown. What's the name of that book? Daring Greatly. And what's Wayne Dyer's book? Power of Intention. Okay, all right. So those 2 more books. Okay, you can go on now. You want to take a call? No, take a call, babe. Don't do the people like that. Okay, it's Sydney Grimes. You got something else you want to talk about?
No, I really just wanted to know. I'm going to read all of those now. Thank you so much for the suggestions.
You're going to love Bluest Eyes. Ooh, it's powerful. It's really good.
Awesome.
Okay,
well,
honey.
Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome. And I watch you whenever you post a video. So you got support in Austin, baby.
Yeah. Well, Texas. I love me some Texas. So, all of Texas.
Oh, yeah.
All the people in Texas love me. I don't give a damn. They all love me. Okay, honey.
They should.
Okay,
much
bye.
Love.
And success.
Have a great night, Megan.
Send me one of your songs.
I would love to.
Okay, email it to me. Okay, bye.
All right. Have a great night.
Okay, you too. Bye. Okay, we take this call before it drops. Hold on, don't talk. Okay, wait. Then I got to say thank you to Chan Robinson. Thank you so much. Thank you to Real with Robbo. Megan tried the series. by Jean M. All Clan of the Cave Bear. And tell Danny we love her too. Danny, they love you too. We all love you, Megan, the whole fam. Okay, good. I love you too. Okay, wait a minute. I missed a couple, 2, 3. Hold on, caller. You're on the line, but hold on. You keep correcting your name, and you even typed it out, and people are still saying it wrong. It's not me, not Megan. It's Megan. Pay attention. That is correct. It is Megan. It's not Megan. Okay? That's all right. It's all right. When I get real tired, I'm gonna start correcting y'all. 5150, you're on the line, but wait a minute. 4558, I'm gonna get you next. Okay, 5150, you're on the line. Talk.
Hi, Megan.
Hello.
My name is Erica. I'm legal 60, and I just want to let you know I love you to death.
Oh,
Do I need to turn my?
thank
Do I
you.
need to turn it off? I'm trying to send you.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm glad I found you because you talk truth, and I love that about you.
Yes. Well, listen. This is how I feel. Oh, there you go, right there. Oh, you tried to call me last week. You're the one
Yes,
trying to call
I
me
did. I
last
tried to
week.
get
And
through.
I said
Yes,
at the beginning of the show, didn't I say it? I said it at the beginning of the show. I wanted you to call in. What did you want to say last week? What you just
Yes.
said?
Huh?
What did you want to say last week? Did you want to say what you just said?
Well, the thing, basically that I just love that I found you on YouTube because I love the fact that you bring truth and you actually give me information that I never thought I'd find. So I'm grateful to you for that. And I love your Danny. Tell I said I love her.
The people say they love you, Danny.
Yes.
Oh, thank you
But
so
that's
much.
all. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time.
Well,
I know you have a lot of people that want to speak with you.
Yes, ma'am. But I just want to say thank you very much, and it is an honor to be to be of reasonable mind.
Yes.
In such a chaotic place that we live right now. But I do want to say that I think that we should really begin to, and that's actually what I'm doing. I want to try to correct our lens a little bit and see if we can't start to really begin to look at what we want to manifest and create. And what I mean by that is I think we spent enough time on the negative stuff. So I'm going to continue to point out things, obviously, because I have to do that. But I think that we still have to make sure that we are doing it from a place of light so that we are bringing in more light. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay,
because
good.
the thing is, a lot of people don't like to think.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they need a person to show us something to help us get outside of the box.
Yes.
You know? And I love that about you.
Oh, thank you so much. I sure do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. You have
You have a good one, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You have a good evening as well. Okay, bye.
All right.
Okay, let me get this call here. 2235, you're on the line.
What's up, Megan?
What's going on, player?
What's good, man? I'm watching your show and stuff like that. And I don't know if you already spoke about it, but I wanted to ask you, how did you feel about the lady Kamanji Brown, whatever her name is?
Katanji. He said Kamanji.
In the Supreme Court judge.
I love it. Well, yeah, I already talked about it. Why don't you tell me because I already talked about it. So what do you think about it?
I ain't feeling it at all, honestly.
You ain't feeling it?
Like, I'm black. I ain't feeling it. No, I'm not feeling us pointing at somebody who's basically, I feel like they're with a certain agenda.
Yeah.
And they're willing to push that agenda no matter if it's wrong or right.
Yeah.
So I'm not with it.
Yeah. I agree with you 110%. I think that she is there for a reason, and she's been placed there, and that's never good. You know what I mean? That's never good. And everything, unfortunately, somebody said Jumanji. Everything, unfortunately,
That's what I'm about to call her.
Right. Everything, unfortunately, that Biden has done is it's upside down. It's backwards. It's terrible, and it has been a detriment to our entire country, and detriment to other people's country too. So he everything that he does. So if he appoints a flashlight, trust me, it ain't gonna work. or the batteries in the flashlight, we don't make them here in this country. You got to get the batteries from somewhere else. Or with a light bulb don't work. We got to get the other kind of light bulb, that the electric light bulb, can't use the gas light bulb. It's going to be something wrong with that flashlight because everything that he touched is bad. Everything.
Right. And it's been like that since he was
for 40 years
on the Senate or whatever. He hasn't been right on a on a policy since.
He ain't done nothing right. He ain't done nothing right yet. He ain't done nothing right yet. Yeah, and that includes his children. God rest one of his children's soul had died. Well, he probably wasn't right neither. The Hunter ain't no good. His wife ain't no good. His children, or his grandchildren, it ain't no good. Everything he touches messes. It all messes up. Kamala ain't no good. It's just a mess.
He definitely ain't no good.
Yeah,
and I don't like
just
the law that he's trying to pass. He's trying to pass something where basically they're saying, oh yeah, the states who won't allow kids to go through like a sex change and stuff like that. Like he wants to make that like legal for kids, like young kids to be able to take certain pills and stuff so that
hormone blockers,
like the different sex.
Yeah, the hormone blockers. He's crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
It's ridiculous.
Kids don't even know what the fuck they want to play with.
Yeah, it's a mess. The whole thing is a mess. Well, young man, you sound real smart, and I'm glad that you called. And I want you to keep on listening, and you stay strong, brother. That's it. Point blank.
Oh, I will. You too.
Okay, now. Okay, talk soon. Okay.
All right, be safe.
Okay, bye. Oh, I love it when the young people call. Don't you love it when the young people call? Okay, 4558. You're on, but hold on. I would like to speak with you, Megan. You are an inspiration to all of your audience. Thank you for your discipline and hard work. Okay, Ms. Costa, put your last 4 in the chat here, and then we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to get you on. Okay, you hear what I just said? Okay, good. I don't miss an IG post, YouTube post, and I binge watch all your past YouTube videos. The knowledge I have gained is priceless. Thank you. And you know what, Alexia, you right, because I see you on here all the time, Alexia. That's true. Thank you so much, Alexia Hernandez. Okay, Latina. Okay, in the building. 4558, you're on the line.
Hi, Megan. This is Kim. First of all, congratulations to you and Danny. I adore both of you.
Oh, thanks.
And thank you for everything that you share with us, you teach us. It's just been so enlightening. And I really don't have any one specific thing to say other than how awesome you are.
Aww.
I just think you're so awesome helping everybody. And it's just a pleasure to speak with you. Keep doing what you're doing. Love you guys and take care.
Oh, Miss Kim, thank you so much. And let me tell you something. You know, the truth of the matter is that I am a reflection, you see. And so a lot of people may not be able to, maybe they can't speak, the way that I can, or they don't have the platform, or maybe they're shy or whatever. But the truth of the matter is we are all of one spirit, right? And so the inside, right? The inside is a reflection, it's energy. You see, so the compliment you just gave me is a compliment that you're giving to yourself. And so I'm just honored to be used of God and to be used of the light. You understand what I'm saying?
I do. And please don't go anywhere. Please don't go anywhere, girl.
No, I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay. Thank you so much, honey. So much. Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye. Okay. Crap. All right, 6991, you're on the line.
Hello, how you doing, Megan?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well, praise the Lord.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Quite the inspiration.
Somebody say something.
Quite the inspiration.
Okay.
Come on, give God glory right there.
Come on now. Now, you know I can't speak in tongues. You know, when I speak in tongues, I cuss. And so I told the man, and I told Danny I wasn't gonna cuss on this today. So I can't really go into a full shout, because when I used to go to the church house, people would fight to sit next to me, because when I get happy, I start cussing, and they thought it was funny. So
we go for in church, praise God.
That's right.
Yeah.
I be in there cussing.
And that's the when you said good.
Yeah, not cursing, but cussing, because you know there's a difference between cursing and cussing.
I got in trouble for a cursing process.
That's right.
Because I cut people off.
Right.
First job.
Well, what you got going on tonight?
I just thank the Lord that you actually are opening people's eyes up to the reality of exactly what's going on.
Yes.
Because the First Corinthians said that the Jews require the sign, and they find it hard to find out that Jesus Christ is the way. And we keep trying to figure out why everything is going wrong with the nation that's turned away from God.
Well, you saying something right now. You saying something right. We have to recognize that you have you have to realize and recognize that if God, which is love, is the center, then you'll be okay. But the opposite, the polar opposite of that is darkness. So y'all have to make up your mind. But you can't keep straddling the fence in the river on the bank.
But you keep on looking back at in the same verse, they said hard, but the weak said they don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Christ is the reason. You can't look at race theory. You can't. Why you keep bringing up racism? I got a mixed sister.
Well, they keep bringing it up because that's the narrative that's used for an excuse. You understand what I'm saying?
But why you want to keep making money off the back of people thinking they're gonna keep voting?
Well, because it keep working. Hey, listen. The reason, let me tell you something about these Democrats. These Democrats and these liberals are doing what they're doing because it works. See, here's the problem. The problem is that people are not taking full responsibility for their part of it. We can't continue to just blame the Republicans. I mean, well, them too. The Republicans, the Democrats, the liberals. You can't keep blaming the lobbyists, so forth and so on. At some point, we are going to have to look at ourselves and say, enough is enough. Point blank, period.
The Lord showed my dream of that. He said, why won't y'all wake up?
The Lord showed you a dream and said what?
Why won't y'all wake up?
Why won't y'all wake up? Well,
it has nothing to do with race theory. Nothing to do with y'all just won't get up.
You just won't get up. That's a fact. Okay, let me take this other call here. Thank you so much. I love you so much. These calls are coming in like crazy. And let me tell you something. I had every intention on doing 1 hour today. Y'all pushing me. Listen, 8426. Come on, you're on the line.
Hi, Megan.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Oh, I turned you down. Hold on a minute.
What?
Oh. Okay, I gotta.
Ma'am. What are you doing over there? That. You don't know what you're doing.
I have to turn it off. I'm sorry. It's not like calling in on the radio. When you call in on the radio, there's not that big delay. Anyway, Megan, I love your show.
Thank you.
And I praise God that I found you.
Oh,
because you mix it up with the truth. You put always the truth, but you always include God. And then you showed us your lovely life that you have made for yourself with your lovely wife and your fur baby dog that is adorable.
Thank you.
And you've shown us that you came out of trauma, complete trauma, when you lost your mom.
Yeah.
And you shared that story with me. I lost my dad when I was 17, Megan. And when you shared that story about your mom, I was right there visualizing you, making that angel. And, you were laying on the ground. Girl, yes. It was all playing in my mind.
Oh.
And I want to let you know that last show you did when you were paying respect to all the people that have died of the Jews and of the virus. And how the elites are making it like it's a Hunter game, that movie, The Hunter's Game, it's some kind of entertainment for them.
Yes.
And I was so thankful that you brought that up, because you're the only one that's really brought that up, Megan. You're the only one that's pointed that out. And I was crying, and I was driving. I was on a long drive home, and I'm crying in the car, and I'm listening.
And we have become so. Well, what they're trying to do is make us so desensitized. You know what I mean? And we can't have that. We are human, and we have to have humanity. Point blank, period. As y'all can see, I love that video that lady said, point blank, period. And so we have to have humanity. And so you know, I'm a human being. I'm a spirit living a human experience, and I love people, you know, and shame on these people who are running around here and just people just dying and everything, and they acting like it ain't no big thing. You know what I mean? That just really, that just got up underneath my skin. That really just that really pissed me off.
Oh, I felt it throughout my whole body as I was listening to you, and then you started crying. I started crying. Everybody started crying.
Yeah,
It was something that needed to be said.
Yes.
And the way you said it so tactfully, and you were so sincere, and you I thank you for that, because that was.
You're so
that
welcome.
was finally somebody was saying that. Nobody had said that.
Yes. Well, thank you.
These elitists.
No, go
they
ahead.
get away with this crap.
No, they get away with it because they own everything. So, but what they don't own is your heart and your soul and your mind. So don't put it up for sale.
Praise God.
Don't put it up for sale. Touch your neighbor. Ow. Okay, honey, let me take this other call here. Oh, we dropped out. Okay, anyway. Okay, bye. You guys are so amazing. Listen, let me tell you something. The lady, what's her name? Call her, put the thing on mute. This lady with the Miss Liz, whatever her name was. Amanda, could you ask her to call me again? And I'm gonna try to pull her up as soon as she rings. 6515. Dang. What 6515? I promise you, I'm gonna get you. But you keep hanging up. Okay, 7921, you're on the line, and then 6515, I'm gonna get you out there. 7921, you're on the line. Let's go.
Hi, Megan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? And what's going on?
Ma'am?
Yes. What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Talk.
You need to fire your moderator.
What? Oh, I know you didn't come on here and say that.
Yes, I did.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, let's circle back. Okay, so let's try to say something else, because you can't say that. So let's say, did something happen on the chat that you didn't like or something?
I just think I can do a better job.
Oh, no. Is this Amanda calling me? Are you playing on my phone?
This is Amanda.
Oh, why are you calling me playing on this thing like that? Amanda playing. Listen, first of all, wait, look, and Daddy came walking in here. You about to get yourself in trouble. Amanda on here playing game, but she's stupid.
What she
No,
said?
don't cuss.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did she say?
So first of all, this hooker go. Oh, that's a nice shirt. Where you get
It's
that
very
from?
nice. No. That's
No,
Amanda.
wait a minute. Hold up. She gonna call in here because she thinks it's funny. She gonna call in here talking about you need to fire your moderator. I said, wait a minute, hold up. I said, hold on. But she didn't tell me she was Amanda. So but she didn't fire me. And I'm saying, and I'm like, I said, wait a minute, what? I said, wait, let's start over. We need to circle back. You need to say it a different way. Amanda play too much.
Amanda.
She about to get fired. No, she really is about to get fired playing around like that on my phone. I'm finna hang up in your face. What do you want?
You are not gonna fire me.
Okay, what do you want? Ain't you supposed to be over here on the chat doing something over here on the chat here?
I am, but I want to say this. I'm gonna hang up. So your fan named Megan B, she's the one that put me up to it. I just thought I'd tell you.
Who?
She told me to call in and surprise you.
Who told you to do it? Block her. Whoever she is.
Who?
Somebody named.
No,
what's her name? Block this person. No, she over here playing games and crap.
You got me out of my seat.
Some lady named Megan. So I'm finna find her name right now. Block her.
She didn't tell me to troll you. She just told me to call in and surprise you. I came up with the idea to troll. Okay?
Over here talking about you need to fire your moderator. I said, wait a minute, wait.
I didn't know what she said.
I said, wait.
About your wife or something. I didn't.
Oh well, come on.
Well,
yeah. See, now here she comes. So here come Danny with the bull. Here, let me talk about. I thought she said something about your wife. Now you know that call wouldn't have last. Okay, Amanda, I got to hang up. I got to call this. I got to get this other person.
Hello?
Amanda over here playing games on my phone. Can you believe that she don't play games like that on my phone? Oh, this person hung up. 7259, you just hung up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, she gonna. Does somebody want to ask Danny a question? You better hurry up and call. Oh wait, shoot! Here go the 6515 again. Come on, 70. I don't know. 7259 talk.
Hi, Megan. How are you doing?
It's what?
Hello, from Maine.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. I didn't think I was going to call in, but you triggered me, so I thought I would vent your way.
Okay, I'm ready.
You triggered me by asking another caller, what about the pandemic and everything surprised them?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a big gripe. So I got fired from my hospital because of the jab, or not getting a jab. And for the first time in my career, I've worked as a nurse for 22 years. First time I left a job, everywhere I've left a job, you know, people, they felt like having a little party, giving me a card. It was sad. A lot of people have kept in touch with me. After this, just knocked overboard, and nobody has contacted me at all. I gave them all a nice email saying, you know, I was honored to work with them. Sorry things worked out this way. Haven't heard from a single person. It's like, it was just really incredible. And it really took me by surprise, because these are people, you know, we do life together. We I've made cakes for, you know, people's baby showers. I've gone to their weddings.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. But see, you know, because see, these people don't want to eat their crow. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know, Danny, didn't somebody have to call you back talking about when you come back and work for the hospital?
Yeah,
Danny was banned from the whole doggone state. She couldn't work in Illinois at all. And then they're gonna call her back talking about, oh, could you come work? She told them no. But see, and then she went off on him. Didn't you go off on him? She went off, was like, how dare you call me back? You got the audacity to call me back after you didn't care about me, you didn't care about my family, you didn't care about none of that kind of stuff. So what you have to do is stand your ground. You don't have to worry about if somebody don't call you back. Let them eat crow. You are needed. You've been a nurse for 22 plus years. We need you. Please go back to work, but not that same job. Right. Go somewhere else where you will be appreciated. You can do home health. You can do sniffs. You can do, what's the other stuff? Home health, sniffs, inpatient rehab. What's the other one?
She can do anything.
You can do anything.
School settings.
School settings, private.
I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go back for anything.
You ain't going back to them because they don't deserve you. But other people do need you. We do not need you to be in retirement. You sound like you're too young to be retired. I need you to go back to work.
I'm 58.
Okay, well, you ain't old enough to be retired.
Yeah, I actually did. I was very blessed. I was able to, because I lost my job after a certain age, I was able to take some from my retirement to pay myself, and I'm actually trying to do some entrepreneurial things.
Good. And somebody right here just said, traveling phlebotomy makes bank.
I bet it does. I'm good too. I never miss a vein.
Okay, well, let's get it done. And if you can't do that, you can sell drugs if you don't make. No, I'm just joking. Well, she said she don't miss a vein. You know, this is what the drug people want. Go on down there to California. They pay you good. They got a bunch of drug addicts over there. Okay. Yeah. But listen, I want you to stay encouraged, and I'm so happy that you have your retirement and everything, so then you didn't have to suffer like a lot of people did. You know what I mean?
I've been really blessed, and I know that every day, and I don't overlook that. And I hate AI, I hate artificial intelligence, but it sent you into my YouTube feed, and I really enjoy your content, and I really love you guys. You're so cute, and
thank you so much.
I really enjoy what you do.
Okay, let me get this other call. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you heavy. I'm glad you got your tail. Wait a minute. Put your phone on mute. Real Rebel nurse call. Put your phone. 6515. Put your phone on mute.
I turned it down.
Okay, nurse caller, your coworker smell like you're too good for them. Tennessee needs nurses. Come to Tennessee. Last caller, the lady said come to Tennessee because your people. Oh, this is the lady that told Amanda to call. We got to block her. Laugh out loud. That made my night. Sorry, Amanda. died laughing. We need to block this lady right here because she think it's funny. This one right here. You see this one right here? This one talking about a man to call in and play games on Megan's phone. This lady right here. And then she got the audacity to have the same name as me. Ain't that cold? Ooh, that's all right. I'm gonna get your number. I'm gonna get your number. Stop playing on your phone. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing. So, Amanda, get this lady.
Don't block her. She's very sweet.
No, I'm gonna block her. No. Amanda, get this lady phone number so I can play on her phone in the middle of the night. I'm gonna call her about 3:00 this morning. I'm calling about 3 o'clock. I'm gonna call about. What is somebody saying? Give me the number. It's right here on the bottom, honey. It's scrolling right here on the bottom. Amanda, please get this lady the phone number so I can talk to her. Okay, yes, 6515. You're on the line.
Hi, this is Luna, the voice of reason. How you doing?
You have a long name. Lena what?
Luna, the voice of reason.
Oh, the voice of reason. Yes. Hello, darling. Yes.
Hi, I called in last week and my daughter, I don't know if you remember, my daughter was in the tub.
Yes, I remember you. Your 7-year-old daughter was in the tub and you were saying that she always wants attention, this, that, and the other. And I sent you back into the bathroom with your daughter because I told you you ain't finna Whitney Houston her on my watch.
Oh my God, you did not.
And then you had dreams and all sorts of stuff talking about you had a dream and I was not chastising, but whatever your spirit guide and so forth and so on. And you live in Detroit. Wait a minute, she lives in Detroit, and I told you to put the I said beta beats, but I meant to say binaural beats. I put the beats and the hertz in your house so that you can have a protection around your house. Yes, I remember. Hello, touch your neighbor, ho.
Greetings.
Yes. What's going on, honey?
First of all, where's the baby?
Danny said the baby. Danny said, first of all, where's the baby?
She is on the phone in her room in the bed.
Okay.
On the phone. Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
Watching YouTube.
You better be watching something. You better be watching something that she's supposed to be studying and learning because she don't need to be in the bed at what time is it over there? 9:22 watching TV in the bed. It's time for her to go to bed. Okay, anyway, what you want? Come on.
So I was gonna ask you.
Every time you call, I gotta chastise you about something.
You eating?
Go ahead.
So as a conservative, do you feel that taking care of the planet is important? And if so, what advice would you give to the masses to implement a healthier lifestyle when it comes to taking care of the planet? Because it feels like the more that people step away from healing, the worse the planet gets. So I'm trying to figure out, what would you tell the masses?
Okay, hold on, I'm chewing. I thought you was gonna take longer because last time you took a long time. Okay.
No, I'm on my P's and Q's today. I got my crystals on. So I'm good.
Okay, yeah, good. Well, now, what kind of crystals you got on? Got an amethyst, little amethyst?
It's a moonstone.
You got a little moonstone.
I'm
okay,
very
good.
deep in it, in the mind.
So here's the thing. Why are you on the chat? You standing right here. Why are you worried about what I'm doing? Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think that being conservative has anything to do with taking care of the planet. I don't think that being liberal or being Democrat or Republican or whatever has anything to do with taking care of the planet. What I think is that I believe that it is being politicized in such a way that is taking away choice. See, I don't like anything to take away choice, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. If you are a decent person, you're going to take care of the planet. Does that make sense? Right. It doesn't matter. I don't need you to tell me to take care of the planet. Because when you start telling me to take care of the planet, then you start taking away my choices. And I don't like that. Then you start telling me how much gas I can have. Then you start telling me, oh, well, the cows are farting or something, whatever they talk about the cows. Then now if you notice that Bill Gates has come out with a study saying, I don't know if it's a study, but Bill Gates has come out talking about, oh, well, human beings are putting off too much carbon dioxide when they breathe.
Right. Well, we know that.
But wait a minute. But this all goes into saving the planet. So see, this is why it's a slippery slope. Anything that takes away that's
a part of the agenda. That's a part of the agenda.
Right. So that's why I'm saying I don't like that. I don't like, oh, thank you so much, Megan B. Love you, Megan, Amanda, Danny. You guys are badass kids. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Okay, so anything that takes away my choice, I don't like. So
right.
So
do you feel we're obligated to do that though? Don't you feel that we're obligated to take care of the planet if it's in connection to our kids?
Yes, I think that we are obligated to do what's right. But
Right.
but you don't
But
tell me.
people are
But
doing
you
that because we're not guided that way.
uh-uh.
And the
No.
masses
You don't tell me how to do what's right. I know what's right. You understand what I'm saying? So the problem is more so, for in my personal opinion, the problem is that people are not. You okay, babe? Okay. Something must have dropped. People are not teaching their children how to not be wasteful.
Correct.
So if you were to teach, wait a minute now, if you were to teach your children how to not be wasteful in the beginning, as they grow older, they would help the planet in and of itself without being told what to do, because they were taught what to do when they were a child. Does that make sense?
Right. But yes, it does make sense. But also holding these companies accountable for the way that they are packaging the food and what they're putting in the food and how it is actually implementing, waste within our ecosystem. So we're not holding them accountable. So for example, Kroger can easily give out mesh bags, right? Instead of plastic bags when it comes to bagging your fruit. They can easily do that. But because they don't want to spend the money to do that, we constantly are pumping out plastic bags into our environment, and it's causing a problem because people just throw it in the trash and it just gets put in the landfills. It's not being burned. They stop burning the trash. They stop doing all of the things that are actually conducive to the planet's health. So that's the issue that I feel like nobody is really taking into consideration, that these corporations are not being held accountable.
Wait. Instead of trying to force a corporation to do what you want, why don't we just take our own mesh bags to the store?
But the thing is, it's about convenience. If the
no, it's not about convenience. It's not about convenience. It's about control. It's about control. See, I don't like that. I don't like that.
They're connected. They're one and the same.
No, it's not. Convenience and control. No, it is not. If you're telling me, if I'm an owner of a business and you're telling me that you want me to change the way I do business because you don't like the way I do business.
But it's not about whether they like it or not. It's about whether they want to stay in business, because at the end of the day,
but wait a minute. This earth has been on its axis for millions of years. Millions.
It's not about that.
No. It is about that. It is about that. This earth has been on its axis for millions of years. Okay. So who told you that if the Kroger has plastic bags, the earth is gonna die? Who told you that?
It's about how much trash we're putting out there.
Who told you?
Because it's making an unhealthy environment for us.
Okay.
It's making an unhealthy environment.
So what is your solution?
It's destroying our soil.
Okay, what is your solution?
We have to hold them accountable, like you were saying.
Okay,
in
what way?
Use their own bags.
Hold them accountable in what way?
Actually implement change. Talk to them. Sit down with them.
So let's say. Wait a minute. Okay, so let's go with what you said. Let me go with your idea. Your idea is to have them spend the money for mesh bags. Now they spend the money. They spend the money for mesh bags, and people have not been taught not to waste. So now you're gonna have a bunch of freaking mesh bags that are going to be part of the trash. But I guess you're saying mesh bags can be recycled, so it's going to be better, right? Is that what you're saying?
I feel like if they had so.
No.
So
it's mesh bags.
Can I just tell you? Can I give you the solution really quick?
Okay. Well, I asked you for the solution real quick, and you talk about let's talk to them. Okay, what's the solution?
We do have to talk to them. In order for them to actually do what we ask them to do, we have to sit down and talk with them. But because they're a part of the elite, they don't feel like they have to change anything. So the thing is that we have to let them know, hey, we do actually care about our planet. We do actually want to implement change.
What? This is my show. Hey, wait. Somebody got to give me an alarm. I want you to tell me the solution. I don't want you to keep talking around about. What is the solution? Go.
Okay, so the solution is they could have a budget where they could actually provide bags to their customers and tell them to come in and use their reusable bags.
Okay, fine.
And
Now,
if they
say
use their bags, then they can get cash back or something like that. You know, everybody likes money.
Very
So
good.
I mean,
okay,
simple.
very good. So your idea is that they're gonna give the people bags, and then they're supposed to be using their bags, okay? And then if they come in and they do use their bags, and they can get some money. If they don't come in with their bags, I guess we're gonna charge them for a new bag, like IKEA. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. Wait. Let's go with that. Okay. Real Robbo says recycle, reduce, reuse, plant trees, use nuclear energy. Who is accepting the plastic bags? Bring your own. Gaia grew over churnable. Okay, great. Now, this is my question to you. My question to you is, Miss Costa, why don't you call the number? I don't understand. My question to you is, if Kroger says it's going to cost us this much millions of dollars to create these bags, so because it's going to cost us this many millions of dollars and we have a bottom line, we're going to have to fire 25% of our employees to do this bag thing.
They have more than enough money to
No.
They're making money.
I didn't say anything about how much money. I didn't say how much money they had. I said that they're saying they agree with you, and yes, they will go ahead and make the bags. However, because we have a bottom line, it's not your business how much money they have. They have a bottom line, so they are going to fire 25% of their
money. They have. It's our money. We're paying them for the food that they provide.
Money? Okay, I gotta hang up. Now I gotta hang up. Okay, listen. This is what I want you to do.
I think very deeply on these things.
No, it's very deep, but you're not thinking from a business perspective. You're just thinking because I'm
thinking from the
you're emotional to the planet, and so and I am too. I love the planet. I don't want the planet to go anywhere. I ain't got no place to go. So I'm not in any way arguing with you about whether the planet needs to be saved or not. But I think that the way in which you're going about it, I don't agree. Okay, I got to take this other call. Thank you very much for calling back. Make sure you go check on that baby and make sure that baby is getting ready to go to sleep. It's late.
I'll be calling back next week.
Okay, bye. 7433, you're online, but wait a minute.
Okay.
I need a break. Hold on. Just hold on just a second. Just let me breathe. Yes, baby.
She put the wrong number in. That was Costa. 7433.
Oh, this is Miss Costa. Oh, I thought it was 730.
No, she put the wrong number in the group.
Well, I didn't know what kind of number you wanted me to listen. It's one that I can get dressed in the morning.
You the first four.
I didn't even see the number scrolling on the thing because it was so small because I was on my phone. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so dumb.
Okay, well, don't feel dumb. What's going on, Miss Costa? I want to talk to you. And then I'm gonna talk about
I know. And yeah. And I wanna talk to you as well. I feel that you are a great inspiration to, so many people and from so many different backgrounds and so many different sects of life. And I don't know if you understand. I don't know if a lot of, I know we understand as an audience, you are incredibly intelligent, and I'm not trying to blow you up. I'm just saying you're incredibly intelligent, and you guys, I can tell you're organized, you're disciplined, and you do a lot of hard work behind the scenes, and people don't understand that sometimes, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you coming on here, telling the truth. We appreciate your humor, because I'm sure a lot of us don't have good days at some point in time. I got in a wreck Friday with my son, bad day. Turned on your video, good day. So you have a lot of power, and I know you're using this correctly, and I've watched your channel grow, and I just really want to thank you for what you do. It really means a lot. And I'm with my significant other. She's Hawaiian, and
aloha.
She's Hawaiian, Japanese, and Chinese actually. So
what? Chinese? What?
Yeah, girl, her father was Hawaiian and Chinese. Her mother side was Japanese
and German.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait, Japanese, konnichiwa, aloha.
Yeah.
Do I know any
Well,
Chinese
she
words?
got to live in
$5.
Hawaii. Yeah. She got to live in Hawaii for 10 years, so that was pretty cool. But
Wait, you missed it. Wait, you missed it. I said I don't know no Chinese words, and then I said $5. Oh, they gonna get me for that. Oh, they gonna get me for that. I'm probably gonna get dinged for that. Okay, anyway, go ahead. So you over there dating the rainbow, basically. Well, good for you.
Yeah, so we're just thankful for having you, and I just wanted to really express that to you and keep doing what you're doing. And
Thank
I
you
do think
so
you should
much.
write some jokes.
Hey, listen,
I do. I really do.
Hey, are you and your
think you
son
got it.
okay from that accident you had? Y'all all right, ain't you?
Yeah. We are. Everything's cool. He's 12. He looked at me and said, "What are you doing?" And I'm right in the middle of it, and it wasn't my fault. But he looked at me like I was doing something wrong. I'm like, okay,
Right, Mom, what are you doing? Oh man, well, I'm glad you guys are okay. Please tell your significant other I said hello, and I'm just so happy that you guys are
We watch
together.
you all the time.
And
We
then
watch you all
y'all
the
keep
time.
loving
Say
each
hello
other
to
now.
Danny.
Yes, she's right here, babe. Say hi. Hello.
Hi, Danny. Good for you guys. Good for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Keep living the life.
Oh, and
Keep
thank
living the
you.
life.
Okay, you too. Okay.
And keep spitting out that good news, you know what I mean? Because every time we see these Dems go down, these liberals, man, that's a better day for me.
You know I will. You know I will. Thank
Depraved
you so
minds.
much.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
God bless.
God bless you too.
Bye.
Okay. God bless everybody. Okay, God bless everybody. Listen, let me help you people real fast. I'm gonna help you people, okay? So this is my show. Okay, first of all. Okay, this is my show. So what I was trying to say to the young lady that called earlier, she probably still listening, and make sure you put that girl in that bed. I don't understand why every time you listen, if you call me, let me write down your phone number so I can make sure I know exactly who you are, because you think you slick. Now make me a note for next week. If you call next week and your daughter ain't asleep, I ain't taking your call. If you call next week and that 7-year-old is up at 9:00 at night, I'm going to disconnect your call. So you better make sure that she sleeps, since you talk about you going to call next week. First of all, you don't threaten me, though. That's the first thing. Second of all, caller 3448, you on the line, but hold on, don't talk.
Hello.
I said don't talk yet. Hold on just 1 second, sir, please. Thank you. Why are you laughing? Oh, Danny ain't crap. Don't come back in here unless you're going to take a call. I thought you was going to take one call. Anyway, they do want to talk to you. Anyways, okay, caller, don't talk, but wait a minute. What was I going to say? Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is a lot of people think that you can be emotional about your solutions. And you cannot always be emotional about your solutions. You're talking about a multi-million-dollar, if not multi-billion-dollar industry. You want them to just give, but that's not how they became a multi-million-dollar industry or billion-dollar industry. That's not going to work, whether you want to save your planet or not. And like I said, you need to teach your own children how to reuse, like the lady had just said, reuse, recycle, plant more trees, so forth and so on. But going to Kroger and telling them they need to make mesh bags and thinking that they're not going to somehow figure out how to way to get that money back is just completely ludicrous and idiotic. That's not going to happen. 3448, you're on the line.
Hello, how are you, Megan?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
I'm okay. Oh, that's good. But to basically talk about what the young lady said earlier about recycling.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to explain something. I told mostly a lot of people that get caught up in the media crap about that. I said everything on the earth goes back to its original form. Oh, the plastic bags and plastic bottles. I said, what are they made out of? Mm-hmm. They're made out of things from the earth. I said, put a plastic bottle in the dirt and leave it there for 2 years. It will decompose. Mm-hmm. Everything goes back to its original form. Mm-hmm. A tin can, a piece of dirt, even your computer, after a period of time, they start to decompose and the plastic starts falling apart. Mm-hmm. So I tell people, I said, all this stuff is a farce. Mm-hmm. I said, the earth corrects itself all the time.
For millions of years. How? For millions of years.
In millions of years. I said, even in the summer, oh, it's global warming. I said, no, it's the summer. I said, what happens when it gets too humid and too hot? What happens? It rains.
Yeah.
And the thing with the body, what happens when your body overheats? You sweat. Same concept. So I said, when these what do they call them? With those the environmentalists, whatever you want to call them. I said, dude, all of it is a farce. I said, even what's his name? The vice president under Clinton. What's his name?
Under Clinton? Okay, not
under
Dick
Clinton.
Cheney. I can't remember. Gore. Wasn't it Gore?
Gore.
Yeah.
And he said, by 2000 something we'll be underwater. Here it is, 2020. Nothing's underwater. I said everything on this planet is balanced. Yeah. I said the only way it can do. I said if anything affects this planet, it affects the solar system and the rest of the universe.
Well, that's why I asked. That's why I asked the question: Who told you? Who told you that the Earth is not going to be here? Who told you that? Did God tell you? Like who told you? Because this is like a cuckoo thing. Now I want to ask you one question, sir. Has anybody ever told you sound like Mike Tyson?
No.
Really? You sound like Mike. I mean, not with the harsh lisp, but just the way that you're, like you sound like you're from like some part of New York or something, but not like the harsh New York. You know what I'm saying? But you have a little bit. You sound a little bit like Mike Tyson.
I am from Brooklyn, though.
No, yeah, well, see, you sound a little bit. Okay, thank you so much for that call, and thank you for putting some logic in there and helping me out, because sometimes these people just want to say what they want to say, and that's fine. And that's what the show is for. Yeah, it's a lot of fear. It's a lot of fear, and it's a lot of control, and I don't like that. I don't like that. But 110%
prone to fear.
Yeah. It's either fear or love. Those are your two choices, and a lot of people are choosing fear and thinking that you can go ahead and fear the rest of us. We don't want to be scared. I don't want to be scared. Okay, thank you so much, sir. Let me grab this other call here.
You take it easy.
Okay, bye. Oh, I just missed it. Okay, whoever that was, call back. 5796. Oh, wait. 18. Oh, crap. Okay, wait. Okay, caller, you on the line. This is 0239.
Hey, Megan, it's Sonia. How are you?
I'm well. How are you? Thank you so much, Kim McLetty. Go ahead, Sonia. Yes.
I just have a quick question for you, because I think you said you were thinking of running for office.
Yes.
So I wanted to know what you thought about this whole business with the talks about the gender and the sexual stuff with the kids and the Florida bill. It never occurred to me that this was even being taught in schools, because I don't even remember it when I was in school. Mm-hmm. And I was just wondering what your opinion was, if it should be taught in school at all, putting the genders and everything else aside and the ages and all that. Do you think it should be taught in school? And if that's the problem in the first place?
So the Don't Say Gay bill is a bunch of crap, because that's not what the bill is at all. The bill is basically saying that you should not be talking about sexuality and sex to children. Okay, so that's basically what it says. It doesn't say anything about whether it's gay sex or heterosexual sex or whatever. It doesn't say anything about that. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing,
I know, and the fake news wants to make everyone think it does.
Correct, and that's why they're like, they did all that whole thing on the Oscars, made themselves look like a bunch of donkeys. It was so stupid. It was just so stupid. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is, I don't understand why people are not getting the basic tricks that are being played. I mean, this is so basic. If you don't understand that children are being groomed into these woke socialist Marxist robots, then you're just not paying attention. You cannot in any way, shape, or form, or any language make me be okay with you talking to a 5-year-old child about sexuality, about sensuality, about sex, about penises, about coochies. It ain't never, it don't matter how you spin it. It's never going to be appropriate. And the reason why it's not appropriate, for number one, that ain't your kid. That's the first thing. For number two, the brain is not developed enough to hold these type of concepts. This is why it's not good. It's not good, first of all, like I said, because they ain't your child. And it's not good as well because you're talking to them about something that they cannot understand. And if you're talking to children about something that they really can't cognitively grasp, that means you're trying to groom them into something so that by the time they can cognitively grasp it, you have already set a foundation. That's what they're doing. They're trying to set a foundation already so that whatever you build on top of this foundation, it's already laid out. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
No, I totally agree with you. And the reason why I want to know what you thought about it in general is because the latest news is that New Jersey, the headline said that it's to require second graders to learn about gender identity in the fall. And here's just a little quote, what is in the lesson plan. You might feel like you're a boy, even if you have body parts that some people might tell you are that some people might tell are girl parts. Like, this is just so extra. So I was just wondering, maybe it shouldn't be taught at all.
No, it's no maybe. It's no maybe. It's no maybe it shouldn't be taught at all. It should not be taught at all. Why would you tell a child you may have girl parts but feel like a boy? Children do not know if they feel like a girl or a boy because they have nothing to compare it to. This is the stupidest conversation. I don't understand why we keep having this conversation. Children do not know how they feel because they have not developed cognitive awareness to know the difference of what they feel versus what something else may feel like because they don't have a comparison mind at that young age. Point blank, period. Now, when they get older and they say, well, when I was younger, I did always feel different. Mm-hmm. Then that is because as an adult, they can go back to the recesses of their mind and they can say, yes, when I was younger, I do remember feeling different. I do remember I didn't want to play with dolls. I do remember I'd rather play with trucks. I do remember this. I do remember that. But at the time, it's very, very, very rare. At the time, without any other outside influence, without any other external influence, it is very, very rare that a child who has not been through any type of molestation, has not been through any type of abuse, has not been externally convinced that it's something else. It is very rare for a child to just say, I want to be something else, because children don't have anything else to compare it to. A lot of times kids will say something like, I want to be a dog, because they can compare it because they know what the dog is. Or they'll say, I feel like the cat, or I feel I want to be a truck, or I want to be a car, or whatever, because that's what their little minds can contain. For you to say this child wants to be another gender is very, very rare for it not to have any external influence. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course. And I also think that it's very different for someone to say that they feel something, because that happens, than you telling a child from the moment that they can talk or walk or whatever that they can choose.
That's right. You're exactly right.
Because then they'll think it's something as simple as picking out an outfit. And then when puberty hits or other things happen and they're not looking like they think they're going to look because they thought it was going to be maybe magic, that they were going to be a girl just for saying so. But beyond the school, and I know you got other calls to take, this thing with the White House that they have endorsed, the treatments, I believe it was for even minors, they call it gender affirming care. And that is one of the most frightening things I have ever heard.
It is very frightening, and you can get the gender reassignment for free. You can get the whole thing for free, the pills and everything, the surgery and everything. It's ridiculous. Okay, honey, thank you so much for the call. Let me get to these other people.
You're welcome. Good night.
Okay, good night. She was a good call. I mean, everybody's a good call. 5085, turn your phone down.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, I would like to speak to Megan.
This is Megan. Turn your computer down in the background.
I turned it down.
Okay, good. Okay, talk. I'm ready.
Oh, Miss Megan. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
What Well, honey,
Number
what did
one,
you think was gonna happen when you called on the phone?
okay, see, I'm new to all this.
Oh, okay.
I'm girl, I'm 65,
Well, 65.
and I'm doing things.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Number one, I was just instructed to form a question for you. You're mine for now. I'm not willing to share because they don't understand. Now, I love you so much.
I love you too.
I get up and see if I can find something. As soon as you get on there, I'm on there.
On the YouTube?
YouTube. You say go over to the YouTube.
Yeah. Don't be making fun of me. You go over to the YouTube. Go right away. Straight away.
Let me tell these over here to go into the YouTube.
Now, are you subscribed? Because if you subscribe, you should be getting notifications.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am. Now, here's something that I think God did for me.
Okay.
There were two individuals that I was listening to trying to get information and learning facts. Those two people disappeared, and you showed up.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
See?
When the student is ready, the teacher will come. Hey!
Yeah. And then we have the people that I live with, they don't understand. They don't get it yet. I tried to share you.
But that's all
but
right.
They gotta learn a little more.
Yeah. You don't have to. Yeah. Nothing good comes from being forced. So, if the people want to watch, then good. If they don't, then that's fine.
Yes. You can't force them, but I enjoy you. I was there last Thursday when you talked to the lady with the friend with the long distance thing.
Mm-hmm. Did you hear she called back today? She doing much better.
And the lady with the baby in the bathtub.
She called today too. Have you been on the phone or you just now turned on? Could we been on here for an hour and 51 minutes?
I was here 15 minutes in advance.
Oh, I know that's right. Touch your neighbor.
Yeah. I was talking to the lady in the chat.
You were talking to Amanda?
How you gonna come to this lady's platform and try to tell her how to run her platform?
That's all right. I ain't gonna let it last too long. I ain't gonna let it last too long. Okay, now
I really have a question.
Huh? You have a question? Or you don't have a question?
Are you gonna continue with the Thursdays?
Well, we're trying to see how this thing goes because y'all be having me on here too long. And Danny say, hey, Danny, you still say every other Thursday? Because Amanda say every Thursday.
Well, we would enjoy it. And Danny, she knows she's supposed to be on here and let us see her and stuff.
I know. I told her to take a call.
She said she was going to do it.
I know she gonna come on right now. Okay, let me get this other call right here. Thank you so much for calling in. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was so nice. Does anybody want to talk to Danny? 5796. You on the line?
What's up, Megan? It's Vaughn. I called last week.
Hey, Vaughn, how you doing? Yes, I just got your email while I was on the show that you went ahead and got the VIP book.
Yes, ma'am. I can't wait to get it.
Yes, and I'm gonna do what I told you. I said I'm gonna send you a shirt and everything. Amanda, What are you doing? You know what? Amanda is on my nerves, Danny. Why she put in a super chat? I know she be overdoing stuff. Anyway, Vaughn, what you got going on this week? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm highly blessed and favored.
Of God.
Hey, I got first shout out to Amanda and shout out to Danny. And really, I'm gonna change it up a little bit.
Okay.
I got a question for Danny.
Danny, Vaughn got a question for you. Okay, what's the question?
My question is, we know why we love Megan. I want to know what it is about Megan that let you know that she was the one.
You hear the question?
No, I just walked in.
Oh well, you need to answer this question up in this book. You need to sit down here. Yeah, sit down and answer that question. Vaughn, go ahead and repeat the question again.
Okay. Can you hear me, Danny?
Yes, I can. How are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Okay, my question is for you. We all know why we love Megan.
Mm-hmm.
My question for you is, when you first met her, what was it about her that made you know that she was the one?
Well, I think I realized.
Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Oh.
Well, when I first met Megan, we spent a lot of times on the phone because we were in separate states. So I think that at Hello, we were like reflections of one another. So we shared a lot of similar interests in just politics, thoughts. So I think initially that's what attracted me to her. By the time I met her in person, about 2 weeks later, we were kind of like already in the I love you phase. And
oh, girl,
I mean, that's facts. So I think a lot about who I was as a person and the time frame in which I met her in my life and what she was looking for at the time, which she said she wasn't really looking for nothing too serious. We just kind of clicked. And I think prior to me meeting her, within those first spans of 2 weeks, I actually met like my best friend. Like we was kicking it on the phone, spending time all our hours of the night. We had a very, very, very deep and long conversations, the depths. I shared many conversations about my father. She shared conversations about her mother, which both of our parents are deceased. So we kind of went in the first couple of conversations very, very, very deep. I told things to Megan at the time that I didn't share with anyone else, vice versa. So yeah, I fell in love with who she was outside of what you all see. Megan is very hyperactive on social media, but in all actuality, I'm married to a very calm woman. What you all see is not the person that I fell in love with. That's what initially attracted me to her, but she's very quiet at home. I think she does a lot of communication and conversation with her clients and everything. So by the time I get home from work, it's not that much talking going on. You know, she's not like, you know, our lives are not like that. So who I'm married to and who you all see are just, they're different.
Cool.
Right.
Well, you guys definitely compliment each other, and congratulations again.
Thank
and
you so much.
That's all I had.
Thanks, Mon.
Wait, Mama, you about to?
Okay, bye.
Megan,
What?
Megan,
Yeah.
one more thing.
Huh?
You can go another hour, you know.
Oh, hang it up. I hung up in his face. These people are crazy. No, I had to hang up in his face.
No, you.
No, get this dog out of here. Everybody get out. No. You can take the other one too. No, get out of here. Call. Shoot, you made me drop my call. Wait a minute. 09. Somebody don't know what they doing. Okay, 0911. I keep answering your call and you keep hanging the phone up. Wasn't that nice what Danny said? Wasn't that nice? Hello? 7677, you're on the line.
Hey, Megan, this is Danny. We talked last week.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
is she a Danielle?
No, this is just regular Danny.
No, I'm saying, is her name Danielle and she just goes by Danny?
No, I named her Danny.
Oh, that's my biological name.
Oh, Danny or Danielle?
Danny.
Oh, really? D-A-N-I?
Yes, I was named after my biological dad. I'm his namesake.
Oh, that's awesome. How do you spell your name?
D-A-N-N-I-E. Middle name is Ann. My family, because my dad was Danny as well.
Oh, that's
they called
awesome.
me Danny Ann.
Danny Ann. Oh, that's a cute name.
I hated it.
Dang.
Even
Well,
now,
that's
as
taking
an
a
adult woman,
time.
I'm almost 50. And when they call my name in the doctor's office, they still literally expect a man to stand up.
Well, even with that spelling,
up, they look at me confused.
Well, that's because the people not looking at the spelling. They need to look at the spelling of it.
Yeah,
Well,
but,
I think your name is
Did you
cute.
hear about that school in Connecticut that has been giving 11-year-olds puberty blockers?
No. Oh, God. I mean, I know that a bunch of schools have been doing it.
And actually told a parents group on Facebook that the school was giving their children puberty blockers, 11-year-olds, without the parents' knowledge.
Well, you know what? I
And
think
she
I
got
did hear
fired.
about that, but I think it enraged me so bad that I couldn't really read it. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did hear about it. Babe, you can take that.
Yeah, they actually fired the nurse. She wasn't the one doing it. It was the teacher.
They ought to be underneath the jail. They ought to be underneath the
absolutely
jail.
agree.
Brown Girl
I got
Pro, thank you
5
so much.
grandkids, and you got me fucked up if I wouldn't show up at
I
that
knew you were
school
gonna say.
and
I
put a
knew you were
beat
gonna
down
say.
on
I
someone
knew.
to
I
get
knew
my
they was gonna
grandchildren
come.
some shit.
Yes.
No, she can't be cussed. She can't be cussed.
We're about to be over right now. You can say that.
No, she can't be saying. But you're right. You're 110% right. Because I wish somebody would. You can't give my dogs puberty blockers. I'm telling you, these parents got to stand up for the protection of their children 110%. Period. Point blank.
I call my son, and I love my son. He's a good dad. He takes really good care of me. I'm sick and I'm dying, so he takes care of me. And he comes and cleans my house.
How
He
you
just
just
brought me
gonna
something to eat.
wait, ma'am, wait. How you just gonna say that and then just like walk over it? Like what's going on, honey?
Oh, I have a rare autoimmune disease called CIDP.
Babe, what's that?
Chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyneuropathy. My immune system is attacking my nervous system. I'm being paralyzed from the extremities up.
Oh dear.
I have a death date and everything because I'm doing death with dignity. I'm not gonna go on breathing tubes. I'm not gonna do feeding tubes. I'm not gonna do colonoscopy or the bag on the stomach where I'm shitting into a bag. So my son, like I said, he takes really good care of me. He looks out for me and stuff, but I am always on his ass about watching his kids and what these people are doing in these schools.
Yes.
He's got kids that are, the oldest is 10, my oldest granddaughter.
Can
I'll tell
wait,
you what,
wait,
I would go on a
wait, Miss Danny, can we just take can we just take a moment for just a second? I know you called about the kids, but would you be okay if I just send out some love and light your way? Would that be all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We just want to take a moment in time right now to just send out some light and love and hugs and kisses to Danny Ann right now. God, we may not understand everything. We may not always get the reasons and always the whys. But whatever it is that is going on with Miss Danny Ann and her body, we are asking that it be done to the greatest amount of love for her. And if it cannot be reversed because of whatever reason, we are just asking that she just be surrounded in grace and that her family, her son and her grandkids and all of her children and the people around her are just spending their time with such a wonderful woman who clearly cares for them. Whatever is going to be done, let it be done with grace and with mercy. We just want to engulf her in love, engulf her heart and her spirit and her dignity and her courage to do what it is that she is doing with the remainder of her life. And so it is. Ashe. Thank you so much, Miss Danny, for allowing me to do that. Okay, go ahead and finish what you were talking about.
So, anytime I see something, I'm always on my son and his wife, Monique. Are you making sure that they aren't talking to these kids about transgender? Are you sure that they're not telling these kids that they are non-binary? Because let me tell you, I'll go to jail before I'll let them fuck with my grandkids.
Yeah, and they don't need to be messing with you because you already said that you prepping yourself, so you might take out a whole bunch of people before you go. So
yeah,
we don't want to play with you.
Biblical terms.
Yeah, we don't want to play with you at all. We don't want to play with you at all, Miss Danny. So listen,
well, because this world don't make no sense to me, honestly. And I'm duck walk on your thing.
Oh, you duck walk. Oh, okay, fantastic. Yes. Well, listen, you are something else, and I am just so honored that you would, be on the show tonight, and that you follow me and all this other stuff. And do you have my book already?
Yes, ma'am. I bought that like 3 months ago.
Okay. What about a T-shirt? What about my other book? Oh, do you have Megan's Thoughts? Do you have that book? Okay. Well, can you send me an email? Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, send me an email. I'm gonna send you a book. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Good. And I'm gonna try to do some investigation about this stuff. Cause I don't really like
Yeah,
people.
this disease is.
Yeah, I don't
You know,
really care
and
for it.
I have Crohn's, I have rheumatoid, and that does not compare to the CIDP. It's just really. I used to work construction, like the men, right next to them, laying cement, hanging drywall, doing it all. I'm ex-military. I was proud of my strength. And when I got sick and couldn't walk, oh, that's still hard to take.
Yes, I could imagine. Well, you sound really strong, and I'm just really proud of your courage and your grace and the way that you're handling this. And I pray to have just one ounce of your strength. You are really an incredible woman, really an incredible woman, and I'm just honored to have a brief
a
moment
lot
with you.
in my life.
Yes.
I was taken away from my parents for physical and sexual abuse when I was 15, and I got the best parents in the world, adopted parents, that changed my life.
Yes.
And if you don't ever plan on giving birth or whatever, foster kids, because let me tell you, these kids need help beyond what you can imagine, and their struggle is real.
Yeah, my
And we need
mother,
people that give a shit.
my mother, before she passed away, she had, I think, 4 foster kids. Yeah, she had foster kids, so I know all about that. But Miss Danny, let me get off of this thing, and please send me that email, okay, so that I can send you a book. It would be my honor, and I'm gonna sign it and everything.
Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet of you. I wanted to send you some paintings I did.
Oh, paintings? Oh yeah.
Yes,
Okay, well send me an email,
I'm an
okay, and we'll
artist.
discuss it.
Yeah, I do that as my physical therapy. That's my mind therapy, is to do my art and see my therapist.
Yes,
So
yes.
I don't go off the deep end and take a bunch of people with me.
Yes, no, please. Yeah, let's not, we don't want to push you. Okay, all right. Oh, Amanda
All right,
said
love.
send it to her. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you so much. God bless you, okay?
All right, God bless you too, sweetie. You guys keep on.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye. Y'all be calling me with the soft spot. Okay, this is the last call I'm taking. I think. Let's see. Okay, caller, you on the line, 0911.
Hi, Megan.
Hello.
Hi, this is Dottie. I'm from Pennsylvania. I live right outside of Philly.
Yes. Philly
And,
cheesesteak. Okay, wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. Do you do the cheese sauce, or do you do the spray can cheese on your Philly cheesesteak?
Oh, no, not the spray can. No.
So you do the cheese sauce, or you do the actual melted provolone?
The melted provolone is
Oh, yeah, you the old school. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I never understood that cheese sauce, that squirting canned cheese sauce crap. I never understood that at all.
No, that's all. That's no good.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Okay, go
not
ahead.
Good. Not for cheesesteak anyway.
No, it's not good.
I wanted to tell you that lady about the plastic bags. What you needed to do, or what you can do next time if she mentions it again, is tell her to open up her refrigerator and ask her what's in her refrigerator. I'm sure she has milk that's in plastic, maybe some water bottles or iced tea or whatever. She probably has a ton of plastic in her refrigerator. So what is plastic bags going to do if she's harboring all the plastic that's in her refrigerator right now?
Well,
That's
maybe
the first
she's
thing that came to my
recycling.
mind.
Well, maybe she's recycling her plastic bottles and stuff like that. But so of course I don't know her, but just from the way it sounds, I think that she's a very Erykah Badu-esque type of person. Like she has her moonstone on, and she was talking about the vibrations and stuff last week, and the dreams and stuff. So she's probably a very earthy person. So she probably doesn't have a lot of plastic and stuff in her house. I wouldn't think that she would, because I think that the thoughts that she has is what she needs to be in order to be comfortable with her own self. Do you understand what I'm saying? So she has to live up to this, you know, kind of like this hippie type of person, because if she didn't, she'd be a hypocrite unto her own self, and that would make her feel really uncomfortable. So the fact that she does it herself is what makes her feel that she can now talk to everybody else about it, because she's doing it and she's living, you know, like a, you know, she's walking around barefoot or whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being exaggerating, but that's probably what it is. She probably doesn't have a lot of plastic. Her kid probably, you know, doesn't. She's probably a vegetarian and this and the other. I'm hoping she's not feeding her kids soy, but whatever. Anyways, but you know, we'll find out more about it. But yeah, you're 100% right. It's a slippery slope. I think that the planet thing is just kind of wacky. You know, it's just kind of wacky because it's really ridiculous in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's weird how they focus on one thing when there's so many other things that you can put your energy into. You know what I mean? And instead of plastic bags at Kroger. I mean, that's a company who is already being asked to do things because of the COVID, and all these companies basically. And now they want to advocate them to spend money on mesh bags instead of plastic. It's just, I don't know.
I'd rather them hire more people personally, and then you could. I don't care if I got to carry my groceries in my own T-shirt. I mean, you don't understand what I'm saying? Let's get more jobs on the line. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Pennsylvania in the house. Thank you so much for calling. Okay.
It was nice talking to you. Watch you all the time. Love you guys.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Love you too.
Okay. Bye.
Real Robbo been on it tonight, boy. May the Lord bless us and keep us. May he make his face to shine upon us. May he look upon us with favor and grant us his peace. Thank you, Megan. You are so welcome. And then somebody else been on fire today too. It was that lady. It was oh, so many comments. You guys have been amazing. This lady right here. Brown Girl Poe. Did you just say $5? I did. I did say it, and I thought it was really funny. I really thought it was funny. Okay, we've been on here for 2 hours and 12 minutes. We've been on here for 2 hours and 12 minutes. You guys are so amazing. Think y'all got something else to do? Y'all just be on here. I love y'all for coming on here with me and talking to me. So listen, I don't think I'm gonna take any more calls. Okay, come on. Trevino, what's the last 4 of your number? Hurry up. Another hour. Block it's Vaughn. Block him. Amanda, block him. Talk about another hour. Davine, wait a minute. Where'd that comment go? Omer, Davino, Trevino, what's the last 4 of your number? And call right now. Hurry up. Man, to talk about, girl, I told you. Shut your mouth. Come on. Okay, so anyways, everybody who called tonight, thank you so much. You know, these seasoned citizens that be calling me and having these health problems, you know, they just be pulling on my heartstring. You know what I'm saying? They really be pulling on my heartstring, and it just be messing me up. What Amanda said? What she said? This better be this Trevino person.
She said these people.
Hey, Jericho just came in. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
oh my
wait a minute.
I've been watching you all day.
No, caller, wait a minute. Hold on. No, hold on. Hey, Jericho Green in the building, y'all. What's up, player? Pimp some hoes down. Hey, Jericho. I was watching your video today, bro. And you were talking about the about the trans people and getting that money from Palm Springs. Boy, you know my call finna call them people tomorrow. I already got their phone number set up. Okay, caller 2270. You're on the line.
Hi, Megan. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh my God, you have me shaking over here.
Wait, what's shaking?
You have me shaking. I didn't expect to hear my name. You're Trevino. I was like, oh my goodness, it's me.
Oh, you're the Trevino. Oh, hey, honey.
I'm Trevino. Hi.
Yes.
So I live in Winchester, California, French Valley,
Yeah,
where your mom used to live.
Lancaster. Uh-huh.
And I was wondering if possibly I could take flowers to the area where your mom used to live.
Well, so where she was murdered, they actually built houses over there. So it's so interesting because when I took Danny to California in November of last year, she wanted to go to the place where my mother was murdered. Now, if you guys have been following me, I told you that the last time I went there, I told my mother I was never coming back because I was never coming back to that site because I had to heal from it, right? So I had not been there in like 3 or 4 years or whatever. So Danny was like, well, babe, can you just please take me? And I was like, well, I said I wasn't going back, but I will take you. I almost couldn't even find it because they literally had built houses and stuff all around it. So the site is not even there, which actually is such a blessing for me because I didn't have to see it again. You understand what I'm saying? So
completely.
What can you do? Can you just you ain't got no water over there. Dang, what could you do? I know, but she wants to take flowers. Why don't you?
It's for me, it's as a thank you.
Yes,
for you. Because you, with your book, with all of your posts, everything, it's so changed everything for me. And being able to see the brighter side of everything and know that my past isn't a death sentence.
So this is what I want you to do.
Something that I need to move on from.
This is what I want you to do. Do you know an older lady, like a 60-something-year-old lady or a 70-something-year-old lady?
Yes.
I want you to give the flowers to her.
Okay.
Yeah. I want you to give the flowers to her. And when you give the flowers to her, that same feeling that you have of being thankful and gracious and gratitude, when you present the flowers to who is the lady? Who are you going to give it to?
I have a grandmother figure that's not blood, but somebody who is very wise and always willing to give advice.
That's the one. When you give it to her, that same gratitude, you're gonna present them as if you were presenting it to my mother.
Okay.
Like if my mother was living. You understand what I'm saying? So the same, what you said, you're so wise. I love you so much. You've been there for me. You've helped me through things and this and the other. And you're going to present that same energy to that lady. It's going to be fantastic. I'm super excited. And then take a picture of the lady with the flowers.
I so appreciate this. Believe me, once I see YouTube pop up, I'm like on my phone instantly.
Good.
And my daughter listens to it, and we sit there and we laugh at your.
Oh, you have a little girl too?
Your words.
What's your little
I have 3 children.
Oh, you got 3.
I have 3.
Oh,
yes. I've been married for about 21 years and almost 22, and I have 3 children. And
that is so. You don't sound like you're old enough to be married for 22 years. You sound like
well, I'm 40. I was 19 when we eloped.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Well, congratulations. And listen, I want you to take a picture of you and the lady, this grandma figure lady with the flowers, and send it to me.
Beautiful. I will. You got it.
Okay. And I'm sending love to you.
Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome. To you and the kids and the husband. Tell the kids that auntie loves them, and tell the husband what's up.
You got it. Sounds good. Thank you, Megan.
Thank you so
Tell
much,
Danny
honey.
I said thank you as well for sharing you.
Okay, she welcome. Hey, Danny, the people said thank you so much for sharing me, okay? She ain't said shit. Ain't that cool?
Thank you.
I don't think she can hear me. Thank you so much, honey. And you have a good, amazing day. And God bless you and all that. And I'm sure my mother heard you, and she's going to send some kind of blessing your way, I'm sure.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, honey. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, Jericho, real quick. You want to call in real quick? Let me see if Jericho want to call in real quick and say something to the people. Hey, Jericho. Where's my phone? Let me see if Jericho want to call in real quick. And then I got to get off this thing. Ain't gonna be on here all night. Let me see if Jericho wants to say something. He might have got off. Wait, I don't have Jericho's number on here. Oh, there he is right there. Let me see if Jericho wants to say something. He ain't picking up. Oh, KD just subscribed. Thanks, KD. Hey, Jericho, you want to get on? You want to get on the live here and talk real fast? You want to call in? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna text it to you. Okay, bye. Y'all, Jericho Green about to come on. We're gonna be on here for 2 more minutes. What's the phone number? 224-999-0430. Okay, Jericho Green gonna come on. I gotta get off this thing. I'm tired. Y'all talking about 3 hours, 4 hours. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes. Y'all have to be ashamed of yourselves having me on here all night like this. What y'all gonna do tomorrow? Listen, I'm going to the gym. Okay, block Lori C. She's talking about tomorrow. Oh, no. That wasn't Lori C that said it. Oh, yeah, it was Lori C that said it. Block her. Block Lori C. And block, oh, dang, Real with Robbo. I thought we was friends. Block that person. Anybody that says 2 more hours, 1 more hour, block them. Block them right away. Come on, Jericho. Jericho said he calling in. Let me see. Anyway, I love this idea. Beautiful, just like Megan. Bless you, sir. Appreciate you. You're so welcome. Listen, all these comments and everything. I'm just so happy. I will tell you, ain't nobody asked me, but I'll go ahead and tell you anyways. Block this person, Davita Jenkins. Block that person. Talking about 20 more minutes. Anybody that says more of anything, block them. Okay. While I wait for Jericho to call, nobody asked me, but I knew that Danny was the one. Well, I knew that I was going to. So when we were talking, like she said, when we were talking and everything, you know, some I love yous kind of popped out. You know what I mean? I don't know who said I love you first. I'm sure it wasn't me.
It was definitely you.
It was not me.
Yes,
Oh, here the hell she coming with the shit. You don't hear nothing else, but here you coming with this. I
was in class and I texted you and I was like, say that again, because you said it really quickly.
No, I don't recall that. No, I don't recall that. Why are you in here anyway? I'm trying to get the tea. You trying to get the tea? She's so tired. Oh, she's tired. So, anyways, so you know, she had said I love you or whatever, and I was like, whatever. And and so anyways, it's shut up, get out. And so you know, she came out to visit, so and so on. It wasn't the first time she came out to visit. It was Megan, I sent the email. I think I did it right. Okay, let's find out. Did you send it to Amanda? You sent it to me. Okay, well, we'll discuss it. Okay, so anyways, so I don't think it was the first time.
What?
The anxiety.
No, it was not.
It wasn't the first time. So anyway, so she kept coming to visit me in Chicago. Oh, wait, hold on. This might be Jericho. 4079, you're on the line.
Megan McGlover.
What's going on?
Jericho Green.
What's going on, Jericho Green in the building? Jericho Green in the house. Yeah. In the
Man.
Jericho Green in the air. Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. These people giving the binaries and the trans people a $900 check, regardless of how much money they make, regardless of whether they need it or not. And let us not be fooled. Palm Springs got money. That's where all the people go down there and retire. So you gonna be giving and Palm Springs, 99.9% of their whole daggone community is trans, gay, LGBTQ, so forth, so on, binary and all that kind of stuff. So I guess they just gonna give out a check to everybody in the place.
That's right. All you got to do is identify. That's it. Meet that qualification, and you will be able to stick your hand in the coffers of the American, more specifically the California taxpayer, and take out $900 every month. It's a pilot program, so of course, if it's successful, you know, like I said before, California is the petri dish. You know this. If it's happening here, it's coming to a theater near you.
Amanda told me she on her way. She's non-binary and transgender all at the same time. That's 1,800.
You get a check for every personality.
Hey, listen, I'm a Gemini, okay? So I can be several people, and they can all be trans and binary. I'm getting at least $5,000 every month, guaranteed fact. Y'all want to play these kind of games? I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
Well, you know, if you ever been to a company function or wedding or something where it's open bar, everything's paid for, people get wasteful. When it's not your money,
oh yeah.
I mean, who cares? It's easier to make it rain a little harder.
Well, yeah. Look at what happened. Thanks so much, Brown Girl PO. Danny saw because she's on the chat too. But look at what has happened with the money that people have gotten, you know, for this last 2 years and such. And it's very rare. I don't think we've had an influx of entrepreneurship. We have not had all we've had is an influx on shopping, drugs, gun violence. Like, you see what I'm saying? They just got completely wasteful because it's just been given to them, like you said.
Yep. Money does not make you motivated. Money does not give you drive. Money does not give you focus. It's an incentive, but a short-term incentive. You have to match it with something.
Yeah.
You know, you have the plants and the seeds in the soil, but you need the water. You know, you can't just have one component. Money's not going to do anything. And like you said, it's short-term. It's, you know, shopping, retail. I'm sure they had a great time.
Oh,
with those stimulus checks flying everywhere, which played into the inflation that we have now, even though you know, Biden will tell you otherwise. He'll tell you that it's Putin's fault. But when we have 25 to 40% of the money ever printed being printed in the last 2 to 3 years, you know, we're flooding the market. Supply and demand. I learned that like in high school, I think. So, you know, yes, it's easy to let this money flow when it's not yours. And why not? There's no fear of consequence, no matter how stupid, inept, incompetent, whatever you want to throw in there, no matter how bad they get. Come election time, people keep pulling the lever for them. I'd do it too if I were them, I guess.
Yeah, they just and it's just, it ain't nothing but monopoly money. And I mean, it's gonna, I mean, I cannot believe it. So now they got Kajanji, whatever her name is, Brown Jackson. Jumanji. Y'all keep calling her Jumanji. They got her in office now, and ain't no telling what they about to do, bro.
If they have it their way, if they had it their way, there'd be 11 of them. So then they could win, you know, in perpetuity forever until the end of time. You know, the Supreme Court would always swing their way. Thankfully, Trump got those justices in that he got. But yeah, I mean, fortunately, it's still mostly conservative, but they'll keep chipping away at it. You never know. There might be another surprise retirement around the corner.
Well, you see Clarence.
Like,
you see Clarence.
You know what I mean?
Clarence is in the hospital for some mysterious reason and all this other kind of crap. And then they trying to put his wife in jail because she done sent some text message. I said, God, these dog, boy, these people play shady, man. Did you see Obama come down there to that? Did you see Obama come down there shaking hands and stuff? He said he got to go out there and fix that crap. He embarrassed Biden so bad, Jericho. Oh, it was true.
Man, he got done dirty in his own house too.
It's
like coming in your house and there's another man sitting in your recliner and you don't make him get up, and everybody's just around him. They were just this flock of people, like it was when he was in office. Yeah. But I think it's even more so now because he's been gone. You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So
that's right.
To see him in person again and be able to tug at his coat, you know, be that close to him, they were just, you know, you could almost see the little stars around their eyes. But Biden, he even put his hand on his shoulder, like, "Hey, tag me in,
right?
Obama, tag me in."
Hey, listen, that scenario that you are metaphor parable that you just brought up is absolutely spot on. It's like going to your house and your wife's ex-husband is sitting in your chair and all of your children.
Nigga, don't say that. Don't say that.
And all of your children are all around him. They're bringing him food, bringing him a beer. He's drinking out of your special cup. You understand? He got the remote control. You understand what I'm saying? Your wife ain't said one word to you. You done came in the house, she ain't talking to you. I mean, it's real. I mean, that's a great example right there, Jericho. That was freaking awesome, bro.
I mean, I would lock all the exits in my house and everybody dies. Everybody. What the disrespect?
Oh, the level of disrespect.
Just the title alone, President of the United States, there should automatically be 20 people always around you wanting your attention, wanting you to direct some words toward them from your lips. Mm-hmm. There was nothing. There were uniformed personnel sitting near him in the front row. And when he walked away, after he put his arms up, he literally put his arms up like, oh, well, okay. They didn't need that. If I would take that opportunity to get the president's time. He's alone.
He was wandering around in circles looking for where he's supposed to go stand. I was like, oh my God, he just looked so stupid. Like he was just like,
That's what was going on inside of his head when he was in that room.
It was bad. It was really bad.
And you know who saw that, Megan? You know who saw that? The world. The world saw that.
The whole world saw it. The whole entire world. People down there in Jerusalem saw that crap. Everybody saw it. The monks who are in Tibet who don't even have TVs saw that crap. They heard it from the grapevine. Yep.
People in places where they have multiple extension cords together to get the electricity out to the one TV.
Yes.
They saw it too.
Yeah, in the third world and the fourth world. They all saw it. Okay, Jericho, you gonna be at the thing on Saturday? You
No, I won't. I will be right here cranking out some content, but I do hope to make it to one. I'm gonna get in touch with B Tatum and see what I can do.
Yeah, me too. I need to talk to him, man. So I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna see him on Saturday because I'm gonna be down there.
All right, well, good. We'll have safe travel. Tell him I said what's up.
For sure,
and, sure. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, thanks so much for calling in, Jericho, man. That's cool of you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, brother. You have a good rest of your night, pleasure. Okay?
You too.
Okay. Okay, right. All right, y'all. This has been an incredible night. I got to go spend some time with my family, my wife, and just decompress and everything. I love you guys so much. Please give a warm hand clap of praise to Amanda. Thank you so much, Amanda. Why can't somebody remind me to get a clap thing? I want to get a clap thing. I want to get a clap thing. Okay, so anyways, thank you so much for being here. Everybody that called in, people that couldn't get in, I'm sorry, call next week. I'll be on here next week. Love you guys so very much. And I would be remiss, which I never am. I would be remiss to not say thank you so much to the love of my life, Danny. Thank you so much thank you, Danny, for coming on tonight and sharing with my family, which is her family, which is y'all. I know I didn't finish the story. I will finish it next week if we have time, so you guys can know at what moment I said this is forever for me when it pertains to Danny. So we'll do that next week if we have time. Maybe we'll do it on a Petty Tuesday. I'm not sure. But thank you guys so much. Of course, sending love to Bella and Badu. They were pretty good tonight. So we're grateful for that. Michael Fridays. Y'all just gonna work me to the bone, huh? Y'all just gonna work me to the bone. Y'all know I'm about to write another book. I mean, this is just really, I mean, to tell you what. But I know it's all love. No, seriously, I love you guys very, very much. Thank you. And Take care of yourself, drink your water, do some exercise, do some meditation before you go to bed, do some stretches, and know that you are loved and you are safe. You are loved and you are safe. Bye.